Hey, everybody! Hey!
Oh.
All right, looks like things are working. Oh, drop frames detected 25% over the last 2 minutes, a few seconds ago. So, all right, it's already showing me that our stream sucks tonight. So, yeah, I need to look into getting a new internet connection.
Yeah. Where's the ad?
I can do
but hey,
ad
we've got we got a new setup. You can see that we've moved the bookcases over. I've actually got a desk set up over here now with a computer that's actually running the stream. Are we good?
Are we good with sound?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, cool. We have sound.
We have sound.
All right, cool. Well, we can start playing D&D then.
Yay! It's been a month for me.
It's been more. It's been a month for everyone else. It's been 6 weeks for you.
6 weeks.
Let me share my anniversary message.
You need to level up.
I do. Yes.
Warm up. You know, get out those core blimmies.
I have to admit, I have not had the chance to listen to last episode.
Well, we'll do a quick recap here.
Yeah.
If you want, you can roll your hit dice first.
I'm just waiting for
it to work.
So
I'm going to grab a charger for my phone.
Okay. You were here, so you know what happened.
Yeah. I mean, I was here, but I don't remember what happened.
So they continued on. You guys continued on into what you realized was basically a shadow realm, and you had defeated Drelsna before, and then you continued down the stairs that was underneath her coffin, and wound up finding a room that had a large locked door, and it had 4 big clamps on the door, and it had a triangle of triangles, 15 rows going from one triangle at the top to 15 at the bottom.
Well, that sounds like fun.
And you had to figure out which ones you were supposed to use.
It's going up on our wall of enemies.
So that took you a little while. You did finally figure it out. You figured out 2 of them, and they unlocked. And then the other 2, you weren't sure if you were trying to find other keys. You needed to find other keys, what was going on. And I believe it was Euchariah spotted some scratch marks on 2 of the other ones. And you tried those, and it opened up the door. Inside was a small room. It wasn't a very large room. It was only about 10 by 10. And right in the center of that was a pedestal with a book on it. And the pedestal looked like 2 hands with long, nasty nails.
I don't remember where we're at. Yeah, same. Like, this is a good reminder, because I feel like we played again since then, but
Nope.
No, we got
and then
yeah.
And then so you went up. Euchariah identified the book as a spell book, and actually a type of magic he'd never seen before, and so. He went to just take the book, and it wouldn't come off the pedestal.
That's right.
So then it became how do we get it off the pedestal? You tried a bunch of different things. You tried casting darkness and removing it. It didn't work. You tried dispelling it. It didn't work. Blood. Yep. Didn't work. And then Grimbolt finally.
We got a bit of an inscription, I believe. Came about from the blood.
Yeah, it was. Honor the Holy One, or the
Praise the Lord of Secrets.
Praise the Lord of Secrets. That's what it was. And so Grim went up, cut his hand, reached out, and said,
"Reach out and touch
Hail Lord
me."
Vecna," and then grabbed the book, and it came loose. And then handed the book to Euchariah. Exacted a promise from Euchariah.
Yes.
Forgot about
that. That when it came time for him to confront Euchariah's mother, that he would just stand by and watch and not get involved. And then from there, you headed back out, left, got back up to the main area, the doorway. You could see out, so you went out the way and realized that you were still in that shadow realm, but now you were outside the cave, and you were able to go right back in. You cast darkness on the doorway and wound up going out, and that still didn't work. And eventually you cast light on the doorway and passed through, and you were back in your room. Back in the prime material plane.
I got Grimbolt a gift.
Oh.
What's
it say?
Oh, that's amazeballs.
You gotta hold
the viewers.
That is awesome.
Not today, Vecna.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It's a Stranger Things thing, but it's still, it fits.
Oh, very nice. Son of a
Well
funny. Get behind me, Vecna.
And then once you got outside, everyone was relieved. And you made camp, and you the next morning, I believe it was, or was that evening?
I think it was that evening. We didn't even.
Yeah, Euchariah got a message from Raslin that basically said, "I've been trying to get a hold of you for 2 weeks."
2 weeks.
Yeah. Yep.
We were in there for 2 weeks?
No.
Not to us.
But yes.
Oh, I know. That's what I mean. I mean,
it could be longer.
The time differential was 2 weeks?
No.
That we could be longer.
At least
you don't try to get a hold of us for 2 weeks.
All right.
Yeah. He basically told you that Wave Echo Cave has been invaded by Drow.
Oh my god.
And taken over. And that you were needed
No,
back
it was
in
actively being attacked.
No, it had been taken over.
Oh, it was attacked.
It was attacked by Drow. And,
Okay.
Yeah, and that you were needed back in Phandalin as soon as possible.
Immediately.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
ASAFP.
And so you have a new friend as well. You have
well, after a tense little standoff.
Yeah.
We almost killed him. Wanted to.
Yeah, you have Thorno, Stormkind, the cousin of the king of the citadel that Grimbolt's from.
Or didn't we save him?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he offered he could get you to Gryrax, because he knew a place in Gryrax, but he didn't know any place. He didn't know Phandalin, he didn't know Wave Echo, he didn't know anything like that.
Gryrax is a lot closer.
Yeah, but Euchariah can do the teleportation circle to Haven Hill, which is even closer.
Yeah, it's only 3 days to Phandalin. And then Wave Echo is like 2 days after that. No, it should.
Well, we need to get to Phandalin first, and
2 to 3, depending on how
we
you
need
guys
to
are.
Phandalin first and make a plan because we don't know. I mean, the Drow could have attacked Phandalin as well.
We have to talk to Raslin.
Yeah.
I think we just arrived in Haven Hill.
No, you actually were just about to cast the spell.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's right. Because I didn't.
You sent a warning that we were coming.
I didn't rehearse anything in the car because.
Chris, I just messaged you on Discord with the 2 spells that I chose for this level.
Ooh.
I had it.
Okay.
And now I don't.
What did you pick?
It comes up.
I don't see it.
So that's where we're at right now, and that's where we're going to get started. So we'll get started right after this.
Drow! Shit!
I was thinking for
I might like a
wow. Hey, Richard subscribed for 60.
Yeah.
We're going to Pogo tomorrow. For lunch. Really? For both our birthdays. Pogo de Chao. It's a very, very Brazilian barbecue. It's like Pogo de Chao.
Place where they bring like the meat.
Oh, I'm a
you get the little thing.
Texas de Brazil downtown.
You flip it to green and just keep bringing it.
You get the meat sweats.
You have to pace yourself.
You have to get the. If you don't get the meat sweats, you did it wrong.
You haven't done it right.
I was looking at the.
You've never. Oh, it's Blood Orange. I've never had.
And it was actually record. It was actually listening to us while we were. I think it was actually broadcasting our conversation again because I don't have it quite right. It's all still new, yeah. So I was talking about the meat sweats. And we're back.
Yeah, welcome
So
back.
we're talking about meat sweats. And,
So, Yukurai was just about to cast the spell.
Yep.
And did you send a message?
So that's what I wanted to kind of rat on a little bit. As soon as Yukurai would have gotten the message from Raslam, I would have pulled out my sending stone, not even caring that everyone's around me, and messaged Perrin.
Okay.
And
who has the coin? The
inspiration?
Yep. You don't have it no more.
And that's what I was in the process of saying. Of like, I didn't rehearse anything because I didn't write it down.
Did you roll your hit points? You're still waiting.
Sorry, I'm good. Let me do it on my phone here. Real quick.
Yeah, I was having trouble loading on my tablet too.
Well, I think I gotta update Chrome. It's being a real shit.
Oh, maybe that's my problem too. Anyway, I would message Perrin, and would have said, Wave Echo attacked. I'm coming. Is Phandalin safe? Is my family safe? Is anyone from Monastery there yet? 10 more. Right?
Yeah, 5 more.
5 more?
No, that's only 15.
Oh.
So
yeah, I got 10 more. Any information useful? We are on our way to Haven Hill.
To Haven Hill, yeah.
Be there soon. Oh, I got 4 more?
No, that's it. Got 4 more, damn it.
Perfectly.
You get a response. Haven't heard about the attack. Far as I know, your family is safe.
Okay.
No one from Monastery scheduled to go.
I can't.
Let us know if need help.
Well.
So let us know if need.
Yeah, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Well, I can only do this once a day.
Yep.
And I shove it back between my boobs. So that's right. Which makes sense. She keeps it close and keeps it safe, so whenever she gets like punched in the chest, it hurts real bad.
All right.
We going?
Yeah, let me just send a message to Nadine, Naned, I believe, is the contact at the Mages Guild of Haven Hill. That's what I have.
Let's see. I don't know if I've got Haven Hill in here.
It's not the Temple of the Open Mind at Haven Hill. It's
Temple of the Open Mind.
It's not. It's actually at the Mages Guild there.
Yeah, you know what? I don't have Haven Hill. I need to update this with Haven Hill. Because that's one I don't. Yeah. Citadel Emerendar.
You like it?
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Thank you.
So I'm actually a member of the Mages Guild, so I should be on record there.
So I am now at 124 hit points.
My goodness.
4.
A 4? Okay.
Wow.
Out of 10.
Much of us rolled a 4.
Yeah, but I have a +4 with my con ability.
Okay. All right.
So I'm just going to send a quick message to Nadine. What time of day is it, just real quick?
Morning.
Okay. Good morning, this is Euchariah from the group One More. I am a member of the Mages Guild and taking my group to the Magic Circle so we can go to Phandalin.
Sorry, I'm just trying to even remember who that is. So
I didn't put down their
We'll get ready to write it down.
particular.
okay. I'll just. Certainly, yes. Thank you for the warning. We will be expecting you.
I'm glad I actually had something prepared. And then I'll take out the chalks and start telling everyone to gather around, and we'll be off shortly.
Hand crossbow away. Heavy crossbow out.
Did you see your finished pig?
Yeah, I was just looking at that. That's awesome.
That's not
Yeah, that's the dwarf that's with you.
That's a friend. Right there.
So Euchariah starts drawing his circle. Tells everyone gather around. Thornell gets in there. Good form, Sonny.
Well, thank you. I feel a little proud of myself right now.
And
Nice. Yeah.
and then just a second later, you're in a dark, a large lamp lit room, stone room, and the door opens, and a young human walks in. Says, "Hello, I'm supposed to escort you.
Yes, thank you.
You are the one. You are Euchariah and the one more.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, please, this way."
Thank you. And we'll follow.
Oh, God, such a shitty caveat.
And you would recognize by being a member there, you would know the different things. He's an apprentice.
Okay.
He's wearing apprentice robes. Is there anything you need, sir?
No, I don't believe so. I think that we're very much needed over in Phandalin, so we're looking to get out there as
If you can
quickly as
get
possible.
messages to the temple, to the Temple of the Open Mind, Wave Echo Cave has been attacked.
Certainly.
But not as has
Is there
not
someone?
gone.
Is there someone there that needs the message specifically?
Specifically, Perrin. I don't have a last name.
Well, Perrin's in the main one. He's not in the. not in
Actually, I would message Curridon.
Curridon,
Yeah.
the leader.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is he headmaster?
He's headmaster. Yeah.
Headmaster Curridon.
He's the head of the monastery.
Yeah. So either I got it here, Grandmaster of Monastery Curridon, and probably he'll get in contact with the High Priest.
Yeah.
Athol and everyone needs.
They're basically a tribunal.
Yeah.
It's the Grandmaster of the monastery, the High Priest of Rao, and the headmaster.
Yeah.
Are the three leaders of the.
Yeah. So I would contact Headmaster Curridon, and as far as I know, we're in Haven. No, Phandalin it hasn't come as far as Phandalin, but Wave Echo Cave has been attacked by Drow.
Ooh, certainly, I will.
Yeah.
I will make sure that we get a message to them.
We're on our way there now, and I can relay more information tomorrow. So, and the temple should know about Wave Echo because I would have told them.
Okay.
Yeah, like they would have known all of that.
So you're escorted up and out.
Okay.
You are now in Havenhill. What would you like to do?
I don't need this.
It's very early in the day.
It's about noon when you get there because of time change.
Takes about 2 days to get there. Horses and go.
Oh! I found it!
There it was.
That's just the cutest
Hiding on
appendix
you.
I've ever heard.
Hey, y'all, listen to this. As a just side, my 11th level little new power. At 11th level, you're so suffused with righteous might that all your melee weapon strikes carry divine power with them. Whenever you hit a creature with a melee weapon, the creature takes an extra die 8 radiant damage.
Wow.
Every attack.
Yep.
Every hit.
And then you can dump more.
And I can dump more in.
Dump a smite in.
I'm going to dump a smite in with my...
So does that stack with like the flame tongue with like the fire?
Yeah, it all stacks, man.
And holy weapon.
Yeah.
And
It all stacks.
So righteous, man!
Dude, totally righteous!
It's too bad you're an ass smear.
That was really funny. A tiefling or tiefling.
Yeah.
She called it a tiefling, and then and what did she say?
it was a
Melee.
time.
Yeah.
Melee,
Melee.
a melee fighter. Now I gotta admit, I made that.
I made
mistake.
that.
I think we
because
all made
I
that
learned
mistake.
it from reading it.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So it is one of those things where you're like,
Well,
Well,
it's kind
there's-
of like Sigil.
yeah. Sigil.
Yeah.
Matt Mercer was Sigil.
Yeah. He's only ever read it. Oh, is that how it's pronounced, Sigil?
Well, Stella was helping me with my lines for my play, and she kept saying reconnaissance instead of reconnaissance, you know? Reconnaissance. Stella, this is not the reconnaissance era, all right? It is
Reconnaissance Festival.
right, the reconnaissance festival. It's just reconnaissance. It's not, but it looks like I don't care what it looks like. This is English, and English
Well-
doesn't make sense.
Well, like I said, there was a guy that I played D&D with in high school that he pronounced Paladin Paladin.
Paladin.
Yeah,
What the
so
fuck,
so you're an ass smear
man?
Paladin.
An ace.
He does like to get laid.
Yeah.
Paladin.
Instead of chasm?
Chasm. Yeah.
Chasm.
Yeah.
I say chasm, and sometimes when I'm reading it,
Yeah.
in my brain I just say chasm.
Well, here's one that's
Very
we talked about this one at one point.
I always pronounce
archipelago.
Yeah.
I always thought it was archipelago
Yeah.
because I've actually heard
I've heard
teachers
both.
say.
I've
I've
heard
heard
both.
both.
I've heard
I think
that.
both are acceptable.
Yeah.
Archipelago?
I think both are
Archipelago.
technically
Oh.
acceptable, but I guess the actual correct pronunciation, according to Webster's, is archipelago.
Huh.
Or, I mean, no, excuse me, it's archipelago.
Archipelago.
The way you were
Okay.
saying, the archipelago. Wow. Okay.
Potato.
Yeah. Hey! Tomato.
Then there's aluminium.
Aluminium.
Yeah.
Laboratory.
Yeah.
Or laboratory.
Herbs.
Herbs.
Or herbs.
Because there's a
Because
fucking
there's a fucking
H
H
in
in
it. Thank you,
I
Eddie
love
Izzard.
Eddie Izzard.
All right, back to the game.
Right.
So you're in Haven Hill. What would you like to do?
Waste no time.
My family's in Haven Hill, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Refill drinks. Waste.
Does that,
Priority.
Quick,
To the brewery!
well, is everything okay?
Haven Hill seems okay. Right
Nothing
now.
on fire?
Nothing's
Something
on
on
fire.
fire? Then we should probably just leave.
Have we been through your family since you've had that dream? Or after?
No, we have not. But
And
for
let's
safety,
go. Let's go.
Safety, we keep moving.
There's eyes on us.
Yeah,
Let's go.
Question.
and I have eyes on them.
Is it 2 days by road, or is there a quicker... Could we take a shortcut?
If we could fly, it'd be a lot faster.
Other than flying. Speaking as a ranger,
No, it would.
Okay.
The quickest path would be it's
Okay.
3 days by road. Going off road, it would probably take longer.
okay.
Let's go fast pace.
Yeah, for safety.
It's a safe road anyway.
No, the
Supposedly,
safety
yeah.
for family.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I have to ask.
Oh, safety for family. Absolutely. I would avoid them.
Because I have eyes on them.
And these... oh my god.
The drow.
No, the other ones.
Hexblood?
Yeah.
Hags?
Hags.
Oh,
Hags.
my god.
Hexbloods.
Hags are... They're watching us every move.
Yep.
They know what we took.
Yep.
So,
Let's just
let's just go.
Paranoia.
All right, so you head out.
You're not paranoid if it's true.
Are you looking to buy horses? Are you just
It's
heading out?
3 days by horse?
It's about 3 days walking or just it's probably about 2.5 by horse.
Are there any?
And we're not galloping at full speed because it's a trail. Really,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not really. It's not like a big road. It's
It's a good sized road for
But-
part of it, and then when you
Are
head
there
off
any
to family,
caravans
it's-
leaving that we see? Because it's a pretty big. It's a small city or a large town.
Caravan, you're probably looking at about 4 to 5 days because
Right, no, sorry,
caravans
they go
travel slower.
we're going from Haven Hill to Fanley. We're not
Yes.
going-
Correct.
If it was only half a day,
That
let's
is
just
Let's just go.
walk.
It would take you hours to actually get
Yeah.
horses. You probably wouldn't even, because it's noon now, you probably wouldn't even be getting out. By
Yeah,
the time you
let's just
got to where the stables
It's not
were,
worth
haggled,
Yeah,
bought
so we
horses,
just-
Yeah.
got them saddled,
Eat up
everything,
any
it would be
time that we
evening
would've-
before you took
Yeah.
off.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's just go.
We're just going.
We know the way. We've done it a couple times.
This is silly.
We do.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
It's a
We
main
go
road. It's a well-traveled
that
main
way.
road.
That is the follow
And
road.
it's only getting more traveled with Wave Echo
Leader.
opens a year ago.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Almost a year.
Almost a year.
You are drunk. When you are drunk, you forget that I am in charge.
Yes, that part. Oh my god.
We go.
Here we go.
All right, so you head out.
I am on climber.
So
course you
he's
are.
riding.
I'm riding.
Are you going on ahead then?
That's fine. You're still only moving at 25.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm not galloping, but I'm wearing a lot of armor.
Shouldn't
Clank, 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 clank,
Doesn't want to
clank,
get
clank.
dirty.
Paladins.
Oh, those Paladins. Nice.
How fast does Clamor run?
I think he's got a 60 speed. Yeah.
So
and
faster
it's
than you.
typical.
You want to race?
Except that she can,
Except
unless
at
it's
dusk.
dim, it's
Except
like
at dusk.
dusk. Then it's poof.
Yep.
Poof.
I mean, he's a horse.
Going
He's
at
got
it.
a
I
ride.
didn't know how
Aggressive
fast
pace.
horses actually
I'd have to
went.
check, but I think
Huh?
it's like 60.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is 60.
I think I'm pretty fast.
All right,
Yeah,
all right. So you head out, and the first day, I mean, you're still pretty close to town and everything, so it's pretty uneventful. Are you guys setting up watches at night? I mean, are you stopping at night? Are you going to push through?
Well, we have to stop. We don't want levels of exhaustion when we get there.
yeah.
And put up the dome.
Yep.
Okay. Are you setting up watches, or are you just going to sleep in the dome and not worry about it?
The dome is
I think this is
impassable unless somebody casts to dispel magic, so
Yeah.
we don't need a watch.
Does a watch slow us down? Does a watch slow us down?
No, it's just a matter of setting it up, and it's whether or not I actually roll to see what happens.
No. No, in the dome. We're good.
Our role to see
Climber
if
will
we
be
notice
outside.
what happens.
Right, exactly.
Climber will also be outside of the dome, and he's smart enough to at least whinny or react if he sees something.
I mean,
We
smarter than
Just
Palin.
killed
What's that?
You'd leave him out as
Bigville's daughter. We're set out
He's a
watches.
summoned
Set up
animal.
watch.
Yeah,
But we're also very far away from where that happened.
but unlike a familiar,
They are
he would
very
have to
powerful.
dodge.
And I'm sure also very sneaky.
Yes.
That
Yes.
would be hilarious.
We always set up
Where
watches.
the
We'll just set up
Paladin's
watch.
horse
Yes.
holds right, because
Watches,
you just
please.
leave him
Yeah.
places,
All right.
and he ends up getting killed.
Drelsna. We killed Drelsna.
Yeah.
We killed her.
Vampire.
We still have all of our shit in our bag of holding.
Yes, we do.
We have a lot of stuff in that bag of holding.
You right?
First night is uneventful.
Cool.
You head out the next day.
Hold on. I get the...
You know, I need a long rest too to reset my hit die, I think.
Same.
Just to click it.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone gets a long rest.
And I want to prepare my spells. Oh, no, or it's going to be like another day, isn't it?
What?
Before we get to...
Yeah.
Yeah,
Vandalin.
before you get to Vandalin.
Okay.
But now we officially level up with the long rest.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think so.
Yes. Yep.
So this is...
So you see Euchariah sitting in the dome, and he's just scribbling in his books.
Yeah, because I...
Got this cool new book.
Well, I haven't really looked at that yet. I was looking at things that I could learn now.
So before, because Clembrun always wakes up and watches the sunrise with Octavian. Well, right before the sun comes up, it's still dim. She's sitting there meditating and just feels something, and all of a sudden she disappears.
Poof.
Just gone.
Shadows envelop her, and she becomes one with the shadows and just go.
Ah! Your natural made invisibility.
Are you sitting next to me?
Well,
Well,
Because I feel different. I feel more...
wouldn't that also be assuming we don't have any sort of fire or light source?
We're far enough away.
Oh,
I
okay.
But if I'm up with you, and it's just the sun's just it's still dim light.
It's still dim light, but as soon as the sun comes up and actually I get hit by a sunbeam, I'm back. Son of a bitch.
So, do I touch something? If I poke her empty space?
Yeah.
Poke my shoulder.
I touch you, though.
Yeah. Hey.
Where's the gods?
You poof a lot. That's pretty cool.
Sorry, poofy. What's up?
Oh, you were invisible.
What?
That's going to make tag even more fun.
right?
You
Song is
usually poof somewhere, but I don't know. You don't do that in the morning. You just
Our version of 10.
Yeah. Has to be dim.
Oh no, we do that in full dark.
Yes. Excellent. Cool.
that's very cool. That's a new
That's
trick.
It is.
Could you do that this whole time?
No.
That's better than your last new trick.
What's my last one? Oh, yeah. Jenkins just pointless, but it doesn't make me stop.
It still tastes good.
It tastes delicious.
Yeah.
Where the hell is the long rest thing on the
Under-
website?
On the website? I don't
Click
know.
the manage next to
Look
the
for-
name.
Look for a little campfire.
It's
Manage.
under manage? Oh, there it is.
So this day,
Yep, there it
it's
is.
actually raining. Rain comes in early in the morning.
Oh, boy.
You start going.
Marching
Well, we got a little bit of sun. Little. So much nicer out here
That's
than
a
in
heavy rain.
that dim shadow cave.
Mm.
I don't like that.
I loved it. It was really nice.
You can
We
always
need to
go
get
back.
going. Wake up the others. If they're not already awake.
All right.
Ooh, I got an additional 3rd level spell.
Nice.
Nice. You can smite one more time. All right.
So you head out.
This sucks, but let's go. It's springtime still, right?
It's actually like early summer.
It's only a little water.
Theme,
You needed that.
We never asked what day of the year it is.
From Overstick-Axe.
We don't know how long we were in there.
Oh, yeah. We don't know how long we were in there. 2 weeks we were gone minimum.
Well, at least.
We
So.
would have had to grab just
should've asked
some random schmo on
Ask
the
your
street
family.
and email. Hey,
Hey,
what day is it?
It's Christmas.
I was thinking Rich Fest, but
Yeah.
Because it's not like we could ask our new friend, because he was a vampire thralls for 5 years.
Yeah.
how long would we have said we were in there?
What's that?
If we were to grab a random while we were in Haven Hill and ask the day.
You were in there for probably about 3 weeks.
3 weeks, okay. You would have assumed this.
Now, for us, it was only like a couple of days, right?
3 days.
Yeah, we only took 2 nights.
I wonder how long our friend here has been in there. To him, it's probably been like
Forever.
Didn't we ask him what year he thought it was?
Yeah,
we did.
Yeah.
And it was like 30 years, wasn't it?
No.
No, it was
No, it was
5.
like
5.
5
Okay, I thought it was
years.
longer than that.
Because
Which
he
is-
had gone,
he's
he had
been
gone
missing.
missing.
He's been missing for 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. He's been in there for
But he didn't think it had been that long.
could be a month in there for him, and then
Yeah.
Well, he was also kind of fuzzy on the whole thing, too.
Yeah.
Well, if it's a week for every day, and he thought he was in there for what? A month?
No, he thought he was in there for a couple of months.
A couple of months.
we should make 5 years.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
Thornhill.
Thornhill?
3
We're
weeks.
just walking.
That's it. We're
Walking and
Yeah.
talking.
Yep. You're making with the road. The road's a little muddy,
Yeah.
so it's a little stickier, a little slower going.
Guys walk on water.
Mhm.
Prevent us from getting muddy.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't slow us down.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'll do it. Water walk. Cast on everybody. 10 willing creatures.
What is that? What is that going to give right now?
Oh,
Over the puddles. You don't just won't
Yeah,
slow you
doesn't
down.
get more
It
slack
actually
to repair, but
keeps
yeah.
you from slowing down for the hour that it lasts.
No. 1 hour.
That's it.
Yeah.
I know one of them, some water thing is like 8 hours. But I think it's
Water,
like-
acid, mud, snow, or quicksand.
Yep.
Or lava.
Nice.
It doesn't stop you from taking the damage from the lava. The lava, but
You don't sink in it.
You just don't sink
But
in it.
mud. Yeah, we're walking
Yeah.
on mud.
Yeah, so that for that hour you walk and you're unencumbered.
Nice.
I could ritually cast it too, but that takes 10 minutes.
When it wears off, I'm still trudging along at the same pace. 'Cause land strike.
Unarmored movement.
Clamor.
Clamor.
No, difficult terrain, non-magical, cost me no extra movement.
Okay.
18 strength.
Let's go.
No, difficult terrain still costs
Yeah,
you.
it's the difficult terrain. 18 strength, full plate armor. you are ankle deep in the mud.
Boot stays behind the grease. And
Yeah. Oh, there's my jumping boots.
It ain't
You know,
jumping.
somewhere at the Michigan Renaissance Festival is a heel to my pirate boots because
Oh.
it just suctioned right off.
Oh, no.
There was a year
in
one
front
time.
of the Zucchini Brothers stage. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
There was a year, a number of years. Well, there's been a bunch of years that we had like horrendous rainstorms that just
I
destroyed
got
the place.
video.
We had one year that it was so bad that it was the following week. It was still really muddy. Like the grounds were still kind of destroyed because it had rained so much.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy shows up, and he is just beside himself how upset he was because it's so muddy. Like he comes to the information booth, and I happen to be there, not to derail the game, but this is a really funny story. And he just comes to the information booth, and he's just like, I just can't get over how muddy it is here. I mean, look at my sandals. And I mean, like, it was, I couldn't laugh at this guy. I couldn't laugh in his face because he's being so ridiculous. But it was like, it was so funny. It was just like, he was just this.
It's an outdoor event.
Yeah.
You didn't hit him with this is the authentic 16th century
I know,
experience.
but I did tell him he wanted to be refunded.
You're lucky there's no feces in the mud.
Yeah, right.
There could be.
But he wanted him refunded. Normally we don't give refund. I think he made enough noise that the box office finally just refunded his money. But it was just like, I did tell him, sir, it's a rain or shine event. We don't we don't refund just because the weather's bad. And the thing is, the weather wasn't bad. It was just really muddy from the week before. But this guy was just angry and just like had to make a noise. It was funny.
We're walking in it now, so the thing fits.
The rain slows down a little bit into the evening, but it's still going.
Yeah.
Um,
I wanted to inquire to what's his name? I need to write it down.
Thornhill?
Thornhill. Because apparently Ray can't remember. Like, always lived at the Citadel before shacking up with Drelsna? Not that you really had a choice in that.
Yeah. My cousin's the king, so it's up to,
Study anywhere? For
No.
your craft? Just comes natural?
It just comes natural.
So, cool.
I'm doing salt right now.
What about you? You're from Haven Hill, right?
Originally, yeah. Yeah, we were
I'm good,
the
though.
town that we
It
banned
sounded
into. Yeah.
interesting.
My family's still there, but for safety, we just left right away. I'm not the only dwarf who doesn't wear armor.
He doesn't wear armor either.
That's
Actually,
that's what,
he
that's what I'm
does.
saying. Bro.
He's got half plate
does
on.
he?
Yeah, he's got half plate on.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind.
That's right. I forgot. He actually has half plate.
Never mind. I wouldn't have made that comment. Because that was the first thing you said to me.
I'm double checking.
Hey, there's sometimes it's nice to take the armor off.
No doubt.
Where is it?
I'm looking to see because I know he's got armor, but I'm looking to see where it is because I know I put it on here. Yeah, half plate.
Cool.
It's underneath his robes, so you don't really see it so much. He's got big, bulky robes over top of it. And he's got a staff that he's carrying.
Yeah. It's like Yuki's staff.
It's a staff Yuki wishes he had.
I keep on eyeing that stuff.
Is that the glass one?
It's not made up. Is it?
It's not a glass. It's not made out of glass, but
it's
pretty.
No, but I know what it can do, and it's like, oh, that would be really nice.
Right, you had it for a moment.
I did. Never got to use it, but got to enjoy it for a short time.
So yeah, the day's uneventful. Are you doing the dome again?
Yep.
Dome watches.
Make a survival check to see if you can find some dry ground.
And probably maybe, I don't know, dry wood for a fire.
we just got flame tongue for that.
30-20.
320. Okay, yeah, you're able to find off the road a little ways. You find a patch where it's pretty well shielded from the elements.
And one of those like cool, like long, thin fires using flame tongue.
Alright, listen,
That would-
flame tongue isn't for
That-
barbecue, alright?
It would help to dry out the wood, but man, it would just like...
Yeah.
There's no wood left.
Just leave it
Because that
lit.
thing burns super hot.
Really hot.
So yeah, so it does continue to rain throughout the evening. It does finally stop before morning. Let's see if it happens. And nope, it's another uneventful evening.
Before the end of the night, I wanted to put in a spell in the Ring of Spell Story.
Okay.
I think I have 2 first levels in there right now, a shield and
You have
Chromatic orb?
you have a shield, a chromatic orb, and a fireball in there.
Oh, I do?
Yes.
Yeah.
You put a fireball in there
At the end of last
at the end of last.
Oh, I didn't do that then. All right, then never mind. Because then that is the...
Are you
the 5.
scribing stuff from the book?
Then, yeah, I would also be perusing the book and trying
Okay.
to...
You can't. You're right now. You can't make heads or tails of the formulas that are in there.
I'm
You're
just
you're
looking
these
and
are-
trying to...
They are so foreign to you in the concepts. You understand some of the concepts, but you don't understand how they work yet.
How does UP look the following morning? Does he look more
Make a perception check.
evil than normal?
Uh,
No.
Sinister.
Shadowy, sinister.
Dark.
I'm sure he just has big bags under his eyes.
got a DM
it's
question,
pretty good.
I gotta roll a 1d3. I had d6 and
19.
I gotta roll a 1d3 for my wand.
Yeah, it's a D6 divided by 2.
Yeah.
What's that?
19.
19. And you round up. So it's basically 1, 2 is a 1.
Yeah. 3, 4 is a 2.
3, 4 is a 2. So 19. He's got dark circles around his eyes, but
That's just tired though. Not
Yeah.
like not getting forced corruption.
not. Oh, you have no idea. You just see the bags and the dark circles.
Okay.
That's more of a Palladian question. Or ability to detect that.
Or an Asmere ability.
Oh, that too.
Call upon the power of the white snake.
See how y'all laughing so hard when you need me to wander, wade through a group of bad guys and absorb damage.
Hey, I've taken my share.
I do that too. I just go down a lot easier.
You almost went down last time.
I've been in the
That's what I
mouth
heard.
of a dragon.
Can I get swallowed up?
You went down to 12 hit points from a wall. A wall.
From our nemesis,
There was
the
a door.
magical door.
That was a door.
That was it. Yeah.
Let's try
yeah.
this combination.
The door and triangles took it down to 12 hit points. And you got blasted by a
Oh,
bunch
yeah,
of shit.
It was
A
all
light-
witch
lightning.
bolts.
3 of them, I think.
Oh, yeah, witch bolts.
3 witch
When I
bolts.
stand away and I'm smoking.
Oh, you went out. You went out in the hallway. After
Yeah.
that.
You didn't have
Well,
eyebrows.
Yeah. Boy. You can try the next trap yourselves then. I'm gonna go over over here and bleed for a bit.
Maybe it didn't help that we had you holding 2 swords up.
Sure.
Anywho, next morning.
Yep.
Here we go again.
Yep. You head out. Everybody gets up, gets dressed, heads out. Again, it's an uneventful day, and actually, you're not seeing. You're starting to get kind of close to the family, and you're not seeing anyone on the roads.
Really?
Yeah.
Traffic has been picking up last time we were here. Because the city was growing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a new bar in town and a bunch of workers.
Yeah, it's becoming a working city.
How long has it been since we last visited? That was right after the summer, or right after the winter. It's only been a month.
It's been about 3 months.
It's been
3
about
months. So we're in, early summer now.
Yeah.
Because it was, the place was booming.
We went to Greyhawk. We teleported there, and then we traveled up.
We traveled almost a month.
And then we're there in the Pocket Realm for 3-4 weeks, probably. And now, it's been a while.
That's right. We did that whole...
It's been a while. Oh, sorry.
Wrong show.
Wrong show, yeah.
But
We do
It's a good
White
joke,
Snake songs.
Yeah,
here.
right. Sorry.
That's our shtick. Air fist bump.
all right, let's go. Just keep walking till we hit town.
You wind up getting to the town, to Phandalin, the outskirts of Phandalin, around dusk. And what you see is actually a bunch of buildings that you hadn't seen before.
In 3 months already?
They're like half built. They're like people building houses and things. The town is definitely expanded to the south. And as you start heading in, you start seeing a few people. But for the most part,
Nothing.
you see people basically going from one place to another, and that's it. You don't see people just wandering.
You're going to a
they-
destination.
Yeah.
They go out one building directly into another
Yeah.
one.
Well, if the town was, or half the employment center was attacked, we don't know they were all killed yet. We don't know of anyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll be on. How far? It's 2 days, right? To Wave Echo from here.
We can
It was
touch base
3,
with Sildar.
but they've cleared enough of the road and made it workable.
Do we go straight for
We can touch
Sildar,
base with Sildar.
or want to go right to Raslam?
Raslam's the one who contacted
Yeah,
us. Let
we
us
can
know.
do either.
Just go to
Probably
Sil-
6-1.
Sildar is probably still in the office if it's just coming dusk.
Yeah.
Want to go see if he's
Touch base with Sildar.
just on the way through, because we got to
Yeah.
pass Sildar to get to.
Yeah.
And we're coming from the south.
Yep.
To get to Raslam.
You'll
and-
pass Raslam first, actually.
I thought he was on the north end of town.
No, Raslam's on the south.
Oh, that's right.
Our place is on the northwest. Northeast, sorry.
We gotta check with Sildar.
Yeah.
He'll tell us his side. What's going
Yeah,
on?
he's going to know the workers' side stuff.
But they've been working together too. Sildar and Razum. Essentially, we thought
Yeah.
they were communicating a little bit.
They're probably communicating. I mean, but Reslin is he's a resident. He's not like part of the town council.
No.
or anything.
But he's
Yeah.
definitely the toughest person here, though. And the town he's offending, they're going to go to those two people.
Yeah.
We can always message Sildar and ask him to come to Wrestling.
I don't have that prepared now.
Come on.
You always have that prepared.
Let's go to Sildar.
You're heading to the town master's hall.
Yeah.
As you get into town, you see the town master's hall looks like it's actually a little dark. The Stonehill Inn, though, has a lot of lights, and you see people going in.
That's a new one, right? No.
Coming out.
That's the
old
old one.
OG.
Yeah, the
Go
other
ahead
one
and
was
see if
like
he's there.
a sleeping giant or something.
It was the Sleeping Giant. It's been
Did I get it
changed.
right?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Harper ahead and see if Sildar is in there.
The door's locked.
No, I meant the inn.
The inn. There are a lot of people in there. Make a perception check.
See if are they just all drinking, or
I get distracted.
As long as they're not, it's not a room
7.
full of drow. I think we'll be all right.
7.
Yeah.
You can't tell that the place is packed, and it's also loud.
Does it
There's
look
lots of
like-
conversation.
A lot of workers.
It looks like a lot of townsfolk and some workers. It's a mix of all the different. Like there's dwarves, there's humans, there's
anything out of the ordinary that stands out. Like there's no drow in here, or
no, there's no drow.
They're not disheveled. They're not in distress.
They seem concerned from what you're getting, but it's so loud that it's just like a cacophony of sound in there.
I think we need to go to Reslin.
Okay, then wrestle.
Yeah. He'll answer.
As you turn to leave, you hear a "Hey!"
Where'd it come from?
It came from inside the room, and make a perception check again now.
8.
You're just not having it tonight.
19.
19.
I rolled an 8.
No, there's a lot of tallies in front of you.
They're apparently
Have you? I don't remember. You haven't been to Phandalin yet, have you?
No, yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
we
Okay.
have.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Been to the house.
We spent a few
Okay.
nights in
Just
the
last time we
mansion.
He's got a room now.
You see a
Hey, you don't know my bathing schedule.
you see a middle-aged human standing up. He's got a beard, and he's hey, and
This is Toby.
it's Sildar.
Oh,
Oh, I
okay.
thought it was Toby.
Hey, there's Sildar's yelling at us.
Oh. See him now. Walk over.
It's like, oh, you're back, and you see at the table with him, he's got a large table. It's a bunch of like workers, like several dwarves, some that actually are very well armored and armed.
Like, actually looks like more like a town guard.
Possibly, and Gundren's there, and
Gundren's there. He wasn't killed.
He wasn't.
We just kind of assumed the worst.
But he left.
Yeah.
Way back though.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
We just assumed the worst when way back.
it's good to see you back. Did Raslam get a hold of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
This is Sildar talking.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't been over there yet. We literally just.
We just
Walked
arrived a
with-
few
yeah.
minutes ago.
Sorry, to us it was 2 days where we were. Apparently, it's been like 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's I'm glad you're here. This is
This is Thormil. He's with us.
good to meet you, sir. And you see a couple of the others look over and they see him and they're like, the dwarves especially, like nod. And, he's like, I'm glad that you're here. We really need your help. And Gundren's like, hey, it's about time. We need to go take the caves back.
Okay.
We need.
I've been
info
stuck
from-
here for too long. Me people are suffering.
How long has it been?
Aye. How long ago?
It's been about a little over 2 weeks now.
Okay, so while we were gone.
What was the size of the force that attacked? Where did they attack from?
They came from underground. I know that, but I wasn't even there. I was in town getting supplies and talking with the people here and making arrangements for things and doing all the bullshit administrative shit. And
Best way to never dig again is to open up your own place.
that's the truth. But I was about to head back, and one of my men came and he had gotten away. He was near the front when the attack happened. I don't know how many. All I know is that they took over. They said that they wanted to talk with you.
With us?
With you.
The attackers wanted to talk to us specifically.
Yes.
This is fuckface.
Did they ask for someone? Did they ask for someone particularly, or did they ask just to speak to one more?
To one more.
Not bugger me.
This is Varix. That's how it can find us.
Somewhere I have a description.
Any casualties? Like,
Yeah, I'm sure there had to have been some.
There are, and they've. You see him like put his head in his hands. He's like, and you see Sildar just reach out and like touch his shoulder. He's like, they're killing one per day,
So they have prisoners.
and they're stacking their heads at the entrance.
Of course.
Sons of bitches.
So classic.
well, this is probably retaliation from over a year ago. We killed the black spider in there, which was, we're assuming the guy who wants to talk to us is boss.
Black Spider was also a drought, right?
Oh yeah. He was there was another drow part of that group called Varix. That's all we know of him. And we're just right now making assumptions, but if that's a drow that took over, they're probably wanting to get revenge for us disrupting their operations here last time. But we'll see.
We think they might be the ones that have our friends as well.
Yeah, and well, they've got me brother too. Nundro's still inside.
That's right, the other one died. Well, we won't waste any time.
Right, we're going to need then to form a plan, and we're going to have to go after them.
We'll talk to Raslam. We'll talk. Do you have any plans right now? We're just waiting on us. There's no. You guys have got well armed guards here.
Yeah, this is let me introduce you. You haven't met this, and he indicates a dwarf, a male dwarf, with a long, dark beard, longer hair, streaks of gray in both. He said, "This is Dane Runeforge. He's the captain of our new watch."
Oh, very cool. Watch for Phandalin or watch for the
Phandalin
cave?
watch.
What was it?
Dane Runeforge. Black hair, streaks of gray. And you notice now too that he's got his beard is actually tucked into his belt.
Good way to keep it out of the way. He's the head of the new guard.
Yeah. Looks up as I've heard of you. Done some good work here in town.
Yeah, we've tried.
Hope to
Doing our best.
work with you.
Were you like Gundren, former soldier of the Ulekian army?
Yeah, I was. I served mostly in Gyrax though, and I was actually at one point a member of the royal house,
Oh, very cool.
serving as a royal guard.
Very cool. I joined the army a couple years after the war. About 10 years after the war, but I was part of His Highness's army for a moment. Well met.
Well met.
And
Thunbrum Iron Fist.
well met. This, and he points to the female dwarf who is next to him, and says, "This is me sergeant. It's Ziri Silverheart. She's me second in command."
Dwarf?
Yeah, dwarf. And Gundren goes, she's also me cousin.
Nice.
There's a bunch of old veterans here from the war, because Sildar was in the war too. So, with our old friend, Bennick.
Bennick, yeah.
Oh, Bennick, Miss Benny.
Benny.
I miss Bennick too.
He's retired and living in Gyrax.
You would make an excellent Dread Pirate Bennix.
Or do we need to talk to Raslam? He did summon us.
I mean, that would be a good idea.
Does he have any plans too?
He's been holed up in his tower. He actually he doesn't really speak to us much.
There's got to be come up with something. If
Maybe
Drawn is close. I mean,
Maybe he's doing some research. He may be able to provide us some information. Maybe we could ask him about the Underdark, and that maybe he has some additional info on that.
a threat to the cave is a threat to the village, which is a threat to him. So he's got to be preparing. Okay. Well, let us let Raslam know we're here, and then we reconvene early in the morning, and come up with.
I'll update the temple.
We'll
See if
set
we get
up
more people
up tomorrow. We don't want any more casualties. I mean, we got to plan quickly and go. I think. All right. Any other plans? Anything you need us?
Nothing. We haven't been able to come up with anything solid yet. The one time we tried an actual assault, we lost 4 people.
I just felt bad. It took us 2 weeks to get here.
We didn't know. It was 3 days. It was 2 days to us.
We were held up.
Vampires was a big thing.
We weren't even on this plane of existence.
You can tell me later over some
when all
some whiskey.
Well, let's tell Raslam when I come back for drinks and then bunk down. We just traveled.
Yeah.
And we'll be back in a little bit. We'll let Raslam know we're here.
Right.
Unless just Merrick Harris and I go. You want to stay?
No,
Just all go.
Let's all go.
Yeah,
I'll go.
Split the party.
Double the damage.
Okay, we'll be back. Save a spot at the table.
And a bottle. And a look at Grimble. 3 bottles. So save a bottle, and I looked at you, and probably Thornell as well. 3 bottles. We'll be back.
Okay.
And Thoriel's like, I can stay here if you...
I mean, if you want to get to know everyone, we're not going to force you.
We're about to talk to presumably a very powerful mage who lives in town.
Yeah.
If you're interested.
Yeah.
Want to come with us?
He's Dragonborn.
Hey, nobody's perfect.
Just us dwarves.
Just, yeah. Wow.
Yep.
Just
Go to
us-
Raslam's.
Just us Citadel dwarves.
Okay, we'll go to Raslam's.
Okay.
I think it's the humbleness of the dwarven race that I appreciate.
It's the humbleness of the mountain dwarf.
Aye.
Because I am one too, but I grew up in hills.
We don't hold
And
that.
let's face it, I
we don't
look
hold that against
vastly
you.
different.
We don't hold that against you much.
I am very skinny and I can't grow a beard. So
It doesn't have anything to do with where you grew up.
That's just
All right,
genetics.
so you're heading to Raslim's
Yes.
tower?
Yes.
Okay. You can get to the tower, no problem.
Yeah.
It's not that far away.
Same door.
Just
exactly.
walk.
We just backtrack a little bit.
Knock, knock, knock.
And there's, after a couple of minutes, the door opens. It's like, hello?
That's
It's us, Raslin.
It's not Raslin.
that's
sorry.
Foggy.
It's Foggy. It's Foggy.
it's Foggy.
Foggy's got shit for us too.
Can you see okay?
I mean, you're a bit short. I don't think it's good.
What's the other one's name?
Sorry.
Foggy and
Ooh.
Did the cape cover up?
Noblin.
no.
No, it's
No,
Marlowe.
no, Marlowe.
Marlowe.
You're thinking
Noblin's
Noblin's Gizmo.
Gizmo.
Noblin's Gizmos is the name of their place.
Yeah.
It's Foggy.
It's like, what? Oh, you're back. Okay, come. The master's been waiting. Come.
We go. We just
Yep.
we go.
Let's follow.
Yep, she brings you into the house portion, and you get a whiff of like an acrid smell, like an acidic smell, as you walk in.
Do I recognize it if he's like, is it like he's
Brewing something?
yeah trying to do something like through magical components?
Well, you can see that there is a like alchemist setup
Okay,
over on one side.
It's Foggy or
could be them.
are they making anything? Like the other middle of any?
Well, you don't see anybody else. You just see Foggy in there, and yeah, you see things bubbling and flames going, and
Assuming that's where the smell's coming from.
yeah, there's some smoke and stuff over in that area.
It's always smoke where an alchemist is.
Come.
Everything's usually a haze for them anyways.
And she goes over and actually hits like certain things on the wall, and a secret door opens up into the tower.
So it's this panic room.
And
The whole tower.
she escorts you in, and she yells up, "Master!"
I've got to get her a bell or something. You know?
One more is here!
What?
He'll be done in a minute. Just have a seat. And there's like a little living area down there. And she goes back and the door shuts.
Ah,
And just a minute later, you hear from up above, you hear the steps, someone coming down the stairs, and he's like, hello? Yes.
Raslin, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
Thank you for contacting us.
Do you remember what his
Yeah,
voice is?
yeah, I
So
do.
it's not it.
I know it's not. I'm like,
Sorry.
for some reason, I'm having trouble with the accent. It's
He's
usually
more
the
Russian.
it's usually the one that I can do the best. Because there we go. Okay.
You just try to find it.
channel the Slavic.
Well, it's funny.
Channel the
my,
Slavic.
my cyberpunk character is Russian, so. Yes, hello. It's good to see you back.
Thank you
glad
for
that you were able to
thank you
make
for
it.
contacting us. Otherwise we wouldn't have known until probably much later. Unfortunately, we were trapped in a shadow realm, and 3 days to us was 3 weeks to you. We had no idea.
Oh, and who's this?
A friend we
Picked up.
Rescued.
from the Shadow Realm.
Thornhill Stormkind. Thank you. It's good to meet you, Master Wizard. It's good to meet you too.
Sorry.
So we came. We came as quickly as we could, and we were really quite a ways up north. Had to teleport our way down here to Haven Hill in order to get here as quickly as possible.
We lost 3 weeks' time.
Yeah,
Apparently
in,
this,
in 3 days.
Hey.
we're running behind. So apparently your messages couldn't reach us in this pocket realm, Shadowfell realm.
That's yes. The messages don't tend to travel across planes.
So we got a little bit from Sildar and Gundren. What's going on? We got time. What's happening?
I only know what they've told me. The caves were invaded by Drow. They came in, killed some people, insisted on talking with you. I can only assume that it's because they want the staff.
It's got to be the.
Is it safe?
Oh yes, it is safe.
He's got the staff.
Is it
Yes.
secret? Is it safe?
That's right.
That's right, he's
we
got
have.
the parts.
So
all three.
it's the same drow that were working initially in Wave Echo for the Black Spider. The same drow that was in Greyhawk, Castle Greyhawk, trying to find the staff. So this is where they knew to hit us to bring us out.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
What do you want to do? We got to go there because apparently they're executing one a day, and that's terrible.
This is very sad, but we have to make sure that they do not get the staff.
Well,
Yeah.
you have it in a safe place. We'll go in and
Do what we do best.
Yeah.
Pulverize.
Murder things.
Murder!
Just go until we don't have it anymore.
If we did any more murder, we'd be a set of crows.
We pawned it.
I don't know that they will believe you.
Well, we don't have it anymore. We don't know, wink, wink, where it is.
No, that's the truth. We don't have it anymore.
And we don't know where it actually is physically.
Correct. It's not
And
alive.
I have made sure that I kept myself here to make sure that the pieces stay safe.
Thank you.
Does he have all 3 pieces right now?
That's all 3 pieces, yeah.
Which is the lens, the staff,
The gem, the staff, and the circle.
the circlet.
circlet. Yeah. Any progress?
No.
On the
Unfortunately,
assembly?
I have not been able to figure out how to get it together. It seems that it will take some sort of focused magical might to join the pieces, but I have not yet found how to.
So they have no clue it's here, which is good, or else they would have found a way to infiltrate here, I'd imagine. They think we have it, our group. So let's keep it that way.
I don't see them getting in here, but yes, anything is possible. I don't want to take that chance, which is why I have not left.
That drow is something else. The one known as Varix is cunning now. He's escaped us a couple of times. We were able to kill his boss, but for whatever reason, this guy keeps escaping us.
I bet he oils himself.
They learn from their mistakes.
You think them this days away? It's you and them are you and the staff is safe right now? You have a means to escape quickly, right?
If need
Oh
be.
yes, I can escape, but this tower is one of the safest places I know of.
Yeah, feels that way. Yeah, where you want let's have them think we still have it. Well, what do? It's 7 of us, my new friend.
Tomorrow, if we're doing it, I can call Barracks directly. Just call them out on it.
What do you want? Yeah.
Like, and just, we're
I
here.
think we should just go and
goad
remove
him.
his head from his shoulders. I'm tired of waiting.
We know the caves very well. This isn't like they're on our turf now. Those caves are our turf. This could be advantageous to us. Yes, I like where you're going.
We need to.
He's a nuisance.
We need to get him because he also knows where Lauka and Phelan is.
Was there another
It's been far
entrance?
too long.
Was there a back entrance that we found? at all?
There's waves, underground waves coming in,
That was it, okay.
but we don't know where they went out to. Underground.
Yeah, it's an underground lake, basically.
Do you know if they attacked through the front or they attacked through a secret entrance?
From what the one person who escaped said, they came up from under. They
How did they do that?
they've been opening caverns.
So they got a way to escape.
Yes.
Basically, what's happening.
Aye, they've been mining the Wave Echo.
They've
They
been
might
opening
have.
up some of the old
Aye.
caverns and trying to get to the ore, and
And few
The
know
dwarves could have.
few know the underground better than the
They dug too
drow.
deep. That's what you're saying.
Possibly, yes.
Or at the very least, they just opened up caverns that the drow knew of, and they
Yeah,
can get
I saw
into it.
It's hard to miss. It's like a giant ball hog standing there.
Aye, that's my thoughts.
Makes sense. That's not good. No. They got to back way out.
At least one.
Can we seal it up?
We go in and we start taking their heads. They're executing ours. How many, do you know how many prisoners I have? I think Sonar knows.
A lot less than they did when they started.
But they've probably got... There's probably still another at least dozen miners in there, and probably five magic users that were in there studying the forge.
We just concluded that the drow came in from secret tunnels from inside the cave that may have been exposed when the miners were digging. Which means they can escape if we go in their front door.
Mm-hmm.
They want his head.
They're still on our turf. We know those caves well. I mean, we know them very well.
We know those caves well, but they might, like we're saying, they might have changed a bit now that they've been doing more mining. We'll still be going in at a bit of a disadvantage. They've had 2 weeks, at least 2 to 3 weeks, to shore up their defenses.
We fought his mini army before in the Castle Greyhawk.
We through the back way?
We don't know where the back way is.
Well, we found where the wave echo comes from.
But we don't know how to get in from that way. It's underground.
Yeah,
it's underground lake. But
without an added exit.
I mean, we just go in and rescue the prisoners. Mm-hmm. Priority. And kill every one of those drow.
Mm-hmm.
I got blade wall right now set.
We're going against drow, and they don't like light.
I will switch that to the light. Burns us too, though. So. But yes, I'm gonna have to go in. No longer Detective Octavian. Go in full blown angry God Octavian.
Yeah.
Hey, you're coming out of the closet.
Shiny.
Fury.
Bedazzling.
Shiny.
Well, I am planning on staying here to guard the.
Oh, absolutely.
It's wise that you stay here. Is there anything you can send along with us, though? You got any violent help? You got any magic or devices or something that you can help with?
Not really anything that I can spare. Foggy and Marlowe might have some potions or something that you can use. I know Foggy's been doing a lot of
tinkering,
yes, and she's finding ways to. She's been working with some of the mages out there too to try and get the forge back up. Figuring out ways to do it, maybe creating some sort of fuel for the forge. The mages don't think that's what it is. They think it just needs magic. But they haven't figured out quite how to activate it yet. The Marlowe's just been tinkering. He's probably over at the shop still. He's been spending lots of time in the shop, working on his different things. And but yeah, you can talk with Foggy. She may have some things that are useful for you.
Very well.
We could I could try and get some answers tonight too. So
I'll see about getting some reinforcements to at least protect the town.
The more knowledge we have, the better. I can commune tonight. I want to see if Varix is in that cave. If he's in that cave, I could scry on Varix in the morning. See what he's up to. Good.
You're very familiar with them.
Or I could just scry on like the forge room or something, see what they're doing in there. You know, the more information we have, the better when we go in.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I want his head.
Got that.
On the end of the point of my sword, I am tired of dealing with this bastard, and I want to know where my friends are.
Yes.
As do I.
Okay.
Noted.
Let's go go back to the bar.
Aye.
The inn. Tell them our plan. Try and get as much information as we can. Any other creatures they've seen? Is it just all drow? We don't know. Let's see if they had any other.
That's all that's been reported.
Because last time we fought an Ifrit when we encountered them, right? Is that what they're called?
You fought an Ifrit in Stone Tooth.
Yeah.
What did we fight in? There's another one we fought at Castle Greyhawk. Someone was
with the dragon.
Yeah.
Well, he was a half. He was half orc.
Yeah.
No, in the second part of Castle Greyhawk, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they were activating
in the mage tower, I think.
Yeah, the second tower. We went down there, like the room adjacent to where we found Varix, and he ran away.
Mm-hmm.
There was a pretty strong creature that was not of like this realm, and he escaped through a portal. Because we didn't kill him.
That might have been. Yeah, that wasn't a freak.
Yeah,
that wasn't a freak.
So he has a freak under his control, working for him.
Yeah.
All those half goblin or half orc things. Starts with an A. What are they called?
Well, there were the Verbeegs that were down there.
Verbeegs.
Verbeegs. That was it.
Are they related to Furbies?
No.
God.
They're giant kin.
Giant kin. Yeah.
Well, let's see what Gundren has heard. And we'll do some scrying and some commuting tonight. Gather intel. And then 2 days' time. I prepare full blown.
Foggy and Marlo working on stuff for us.
Not that I remember. They have their shop, right? They got an artificer shop.
They were doing their own research.
They're going to look into your bracers or something too, or find
bracers and bands of Bolero.
And my helmet.
Yeah, just trying to look.
I think that was the bands that they were actively
find some information on the bands. I think.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to the end.
Yep.
If anything else comes up, let us know. We'll do some.
You know where we're at.
Divine digging, information gathering tonight. And we're just going to go through the front door.
Yeah.
I want to see if we can maybe get some updated maps on the cavern system.
Yes.
If we talk to the miners.
There's a cold one in the fridge.
This is actually pretty cold.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Yeah. By the way, there's a puppers in the fridge for you.
Son of a bitch.
Get this guy fucking puppers.
Get this guy a fucking puppers.
Sooner.
Give it a try.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Updated map.
Yeah. I'm going to, because it's a following day, I'm going to contact Perrin. Phandalin safe.
Smite off his head. Says CD.
Hey, CD. I have a puppers.
Yeah, I have a puppers.
Right there.
Just be careful, don't shake it up too much.
Wolf.
It's vampires time.
Phandalin safe. Drow killing a prisoner a day. Wants to speak with one more specifically. Suspected Spherics. Reinforcements needed.
That sounds about great.
It'll take some time to get reinforcements there. Even after last message. Already talked with Kuriden.
Yeah.
We'll be working on it.
Thank you.
Was our new friend the name? What's our new friend's Thorno?
Thorno. Yeah.
Thorno. Want to kill some drow?
Okay.
That sounds like fun.
I
This
don't
leader
know how
of
much
this
fun it's going to be, but it's going to be necessary.
Yeah.
the leader of this drow group is really pissed at us.
That maybe it'll be fun.
No, it's going to be fun.
He's he has two of our friends, and he's had them for a long time. He has a habit of ghosting us.
Yeah, he doesn't call. He
kinda-
doesn't write.
He farts away.
And about all he does.
All right, let's get a drink
I'm surprised he hasn't called.
Right?
and prepare.
Yep.
I had 2 days to get it there. Got some work to do tonight.
Yep.
Good luck. Come see me when you're done.
Okay.
About what time of the day is this?
It's later evening.
Later evening now. Right. Well, we're not going to do anything
If shit
about. We're not going to leave for the mine until morning anyway.
Yeah.
At the very least.
if shit hits the fan, what is your contingency plan? Are you going to plane shift away? Do you have a place that you can get out ASAP that are continents away?
Not continents, but
A good distance?
I can get a good distance. Yes.
Like more miles and miles.
Yeah,
right?
I have teleport ready.
Okay. Good. I just want to make sure, like, if we fail and they're coming in and heading this way,
You can at
you
least
have
get
an
out.
exit plan.
I
Because regrettably, as amazing as this town is, if they get that staff, it is catastrophic for the world.
Aye.
I agree.
So, okay.
So you head back to the Stone Hill Inn.
Mm-hmm. I need a drink.
Yeah. We're all going to need one.
Nice
go.
stiff one.
So you get back to the inn. It's thinned out a little bit.
Well, it's beer, all right.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's not great.
Smells like Budweiser.
Yep, that's exactly what we said.
Sure.
We're like,
Extra water.
if Budweiser and Labatt had a baby.
Yep. That's exactly what I was thinking. It's not exactly PBR, but you know,
PBR is.
that's
It's
what I've been
good.
drinking. If I go
I
to a
like-
bar or something and it's available,
I
PBR.
like PBR.
Particularly
don't
if they
like
don't have
Budweiser.
like.
This is
like
like
the
it,
vinegary
but I
whiskey or
like
something.
Labatt.
See, I like Coors and all that as like a palate cleanse.
Yeah.
You know, just reset.
Like Coors
Or-
Light or
Coors
Coors
Light.
Coors Light, yeah,
Or on a
yeah.
hot summer day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
Yeah,
a nice,
absolutely, yeah.
nice
Throw a pickle
cold,
in it,
refreshing
it's great.
glass
But
of water.
I'll do a Bud Light. I'll do all that.
When I was
Yeah, okay.
when I was in high school, Coors Light, because I was like in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Coors
Oh,
Light
stout.
was one of those ones I went and I remember drinking it, going, "This ain't that bad."
On a
Because
hot
I've
day, it's
never,
great.
particularly on a day, because I've never been a big beer. Like
That's how I
it's
feel
very
about
evident, I've
Lancer.
never been a big beer
That's my
guy.
favorite golfing beer.
I
for
like
that reason.
Lancher when I'm sitting on a beach. It's outstanding on a beach. Anywhere else, you're like, eh.
Heineken, again, palate cleanse. When I'm just, kind of
Heineken.
They
reset.
seem kind of skunky to me,
It's
Heineken.
because
Heineken-
it's,
You gotta get the
good.
cans.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the cans.
you gotta get the cans.
Yeah, and Heineken in Europe tastes totally
Way
different.
better.
Really?
Mhm.
Yeah, Heineken in a can.
It's like
if you can.
Guinness.
Yep.
Guinness is pretty on par. It's just fresher.
I know, but it just tastes really good there. Plus, you got the smell of chocolate and bread.
Listen, I could drink that. I could drink that all day. Anywho,
So where we go now? What do we
back
do?
to the
You
end.
went
Back
back
to the
again. Sildar's still there with Gundren, and Ziri's gone.
Okay.
Trying to get some more intel. We'll sit with them. So
Yeah.
clear it out a little bit.
Yeah, it's cleared out a little bit.
We'll sit down and talk business.
Welcome back.
Love some food if there's food.
Yeah, that would be good too.
We can get you. I'm sure he's got some left.
Awesome.
So anyone here seen the attack? Anyone escape from the caves here right now? That gave you...
No, there's no one here that's been there.
But
No.
they told you everything, I'd imagine.
There's only one, and he got out as soon as the attack happened.
Did you see
He
them?
didn't see much.
We know they're drow. Is that it? Did they have any other creatures with them? Because when we fought them before, he had all sorts of beasts.
The only thing we know is Drow. That's
Did-
all we've seen. That's all that's talked to us.
Was he the one with the dragon, too, under his control? Was that them, or was that someone? Well, that was a different group. That was the Ayuz group.
That's the Ayuz.
The Ayuzites. Never mind. Okay. They were kind
And
of...
I wonder if the Ifrit was also Ayuz, because they were kind of in conjunction in that
It could be.
dungeon. But we don't know.
I don't remember. Just kind of using the Ayuzites for
Yeah.
for his own gain.
Yeah, kind of like a means to an end, and
As a distraction, so he can. Yeah.
Yeah, the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
So. Okay, a lot of drow. We fought them a couple months back in Greyhawk, and he escaped us for a second time. So.
Right, cake.
Yeah, obviously, there's a score to settle. We're gonna go there. Head out there
We
tomorrow.
have a score to settle with them. They have our friends. At least
That's
we
also true.
suspect. That's what he's threatened.
I want his head.
Yes. We
Yes,
stated.
we want to try and kill him this time.
It has been
We're gonna
very
head out there
well noted.
tomorrow. We're gonna do some intel gathering tonight. Any kind of scrying means we're gonna try tonight and tomorrow. We got 2 days to get there. Anything you can tell us? Size of his army that they've seen.
Or know of.
Any other creatures that's only drow? Any? I mean, they're
Do we
ruthless. It
have
sounds like.
anything of his?
What's that?
Do we have anything that belonged to him?
Oh yeah, we got all his nice suits or jackets
His
or
fancy
something.
clothes.
His fancy clothes. Yeah.
Will that help describe?
Yes.
Yes.
And will that also...
I already have a piece with it on me. I mean, I got.
Will that help? Can Thormel do stuff like that? This is Renee asking.
No.
So we can get like 2 scries.
I was within 30 feet of him. I think it's once. I gotta look it up again.
Yeah.
And I have a piece of his clothing.
Yeah.
So that's all I got. And I've met him,
Yeah.
which helps. There's factors I gotta look it back up. So.
Oh, any
is there-
updates to the cave?
There we go.
Oh yeah, we're looking for
To Gundren.
new map. Can you draw us, or do you have one? Has it changed much?
It hasn't changed a whole lot. I mean, we've opened up a few of the block caverns.
Do you know which one they came out of?
Yeah. Any idea what room or direction they came out of in that cave?
They came out from on the eastern side, from what I've heard.
That's the side the Forge of Spells was on.
That's
Or
where.
sorry, the western side.
Oh.
Western side. The opposite of where the
Yeah.
forge was.
That's where actually
That's
the Black
not
Spider
the
was
other one.
held up. Was more on
That's
the
where we killed the
northern,
Black Spider, yeah.
northwest side.
Okay, so here's the forge.
No,
No,
here.
Forge
the
is
forge
here.
is there.
That's
So it
the
was
Forge.
right here
We
where
killed the Black
there-
Spider here.
where-
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
And
the
you
fungus room.
come in down there. That's the entrance.
Oh,
But
Phil!
Phil the Fungus was in there.
Yeah!
Forge of
Phil who?
Spells.
Phil the fungus!
This is where we fought the
Oh, dear Lord.
Flame Skull.
Yep.
And this is the water feeding the
Yeah.
we reopen this waterway. So water's flowing through here.
I want to like it.
You keep
You
making
want-
it
I really
nice.
wanted to like
And
it.
it's not.
Honestly, I can probably make that better. You want me to make it better? I have to pour it, though.
You gonna put a pickle in
I'm
it?
going to put pickle in it.
Salt works too.
Salt is a good thing.
All right.
I like pickles.
You got me curious. Do you mind adding a pickle?
Yeah, I got you.
Sure.
Are you drinking a puppers too? Yeah, you got a puppers too.
Yeah.
It's just not. I mean, it's everything I don't like about beer.
Yeah.
It really is. It's everything I don't like about beer. It's like kind of got this
Yeah,
like
my
that
buddy-
bitter. It's got that bitter kind of
Yeah.
crack at the end. You know.
Yeah, my buddy Ed, our buddy Ed, he always says, any beer I get him to try, it tastes. He's like, nope, I don't like the taste of beer. And I'm like, this one doesn't taste like a beer. Here, have it. He's like, nope, still tastes like a beer. This one, he would probably spit out because it tastes
No,
like a beer.
He would not. Because Ed does not waste it.
But he'd look at it going,
You're
I
talking
want
about
to
Shelton,
waste
right?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't drink it. He'd
No,
be like,
no,
here,
no.
anybody else want to
No,
drink
he'd
this?
drink
Oh, he tried to give it away.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
But
But he would not spit it out.
Yeah, it is.
Because he's no quitter.
Yeah. But it is everything that he would hate about. It's everything he hates about beer. All right, so yeah,
Did you say what up here or halfway?
like the halfway one there,
Like down here.
Yeah.
They came in. So kind of towards the entrance.
Okay.
Because you can get there from you hop down and there's 2 ways we can go.
He's probably held up near the Forge of Spells or where the Black Spider was.
Any idea where the prisoners are?
Probably about
No,
the
we
same
don't know.
size.
We don't have any reconnaissance of the
No reconnaissance.
no
So we're saying
reconnaissance.
that he's held up over here?
There is no.
No.
Where?
Opposite.
like location where
That
you
one?
The
like
very
there's
top,
any like
by the
cells
chin.
or
That
There.
one. He's
What's
probably
that?
in
there's
there.
no cells
This
or
is the
like
entrance down there.
that
Okay.
are-
No, we don't have
Yeah, I
anything
got
That's the
that.
bottom
Like
left.
that.
That's
And
why.
then- yeah, I didn't
It's
think
not.
so.
It's not a prison. It has a.
Once we
It's,
get there.
it's a mine.
Any of the prisoners I met last time we were here,
Girlfriend's an
when
intelligent
we
woman.
were around the
Get
tavern,
it.
anyone in particular? Is a
What's it?
prison
Any prisoners?
in
Oh,
there- in there right now that I may have met? Anyone of note?
They
no
might
one.
have it in,
No one
in-
specific. That Gundren doesn't know who you met. So
He might have them all in that one little tiny space because there's only one way in and one way out
Good point.
with that room, and it's near enough to them that they can easily go in, kill one, come out, and then
Well,
make sure no one gets out.
And farthest away from the entrance.
Exactly.
Or he might not have them in those caves at all. He may have moved them down into the Underdark a little bit.
Exactly. It's
Or wherever they-
that's just
wherever
my,
they came up.
exactly. But I'm just saying, like that's the
What's that?
only.
in a few. Yeah.
Yeah, going by the map, since we don't know about where they are, where they came up out of, that's the only logical place that I've got.
Yeah, and that's where the Black Spider, his boss, we killed, held up.
Well, he was here. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
he probably has them in that room, and if not there, then below.
But yeah, they could be below
It's the only
too.
option. Because that's what he was saying.
Could be below too.
Go see a doctor. You're coughing too much.
This is the almost empty tavern.
Everybody's sick
So
then.
are we thinking that we're just going to go
go?
straight up to the front door and
Okay,
Yeah,
here,
the cough is coming up a little too much.
he's like, oh my god, you need to go get some stuff.
Sounds amazing. Pickle in the beer.
Okay, all this does is just makes me want to have
I'm
a
always
pickle.
willing to try new things.
It upsets me on how well it works. I
Really?
understand chemistry, why I understand why it works.
Yeah.
But it upsets me on how well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Does it have to be a full pickle, or could you just use some of the pickle juice?
You can use some of the pickle juice as well. It ultimately the salt's like bind with the sulfur and it dries it out.
So that's why salt in cheap beer
Holy
makes
crap.
it taste better.
Make
right?
it better.
Right?
Wow.
Does that make sense?
That is like a
Salt in
completely
cheap
different
beer makes it
flavor.
taste better.
Well, does it
That's
taste
more
better,
about
or what
Yeah.
does it taste like now?
Yeah, for me, because I'm not sure if it's because it's in the cup, but I got a little bit of metallic-y
There we go. Let's
flavor to
let's
it.
go with
Okay.
I think that maybe this particular beer with the cup maybe gave it a little bit more, but that completely negated it.
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Are we just planning on going straight up to the front door, or are we trying to think of another way?
Unless we
I can, like I said, I can just message Varix and call him out.
let's you prepare sending tomorrow. I'll prepare scrying tomorrow
Well,
because we won't be there for 2 days.
do we want to warn him we're coming?
No, I would not.
We could let them know a message got to us.
We do have several very stealthy people.
Maybe
Yeah.
you can ask.
I got 3 questions I can ask a divine or a deity of mine.
Maybe you can ask if there's another way in, a secret way in.
There's no.
It's a
way
yes
in
or
of that.
no.
It'll be a yes or no, but it will at least.
Well, I'm
rule it
gonna.
out.
The 2 questions I have right now is Varix in there
Mm-hmm.
in the cave right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do they come in through a secret door or a secret? Not through the front door. Did they?
Yeah.
Secret tunnel.
Do they
come
invade
in-
the cave via not the front door?
Well, we know that.
Yeah.
We already know that.
Okay. So is Varix in the building or is Varix in the cave? Yes or no? If yes, I'm preparing scrying tomorrow to find him.
There we go, and that we leave it at that.
Give me 2 more good questions.
Are our friends in there?
And are the
He may try to use that as leverage against us.
and there is that.
Maybe.
Could ask. Yeah.
Just saying, I mean,
We gotta go in there one way or the other. I want infiltration knowledge though. How many, what they got.
His mom.
I mean, I can ask. That's fine.
it's all right. I was just saying that that's a real possibility.
Okay.
And a 3rd one.
Oh, I didn't tell.
Give me a question.
Can we?
Is there a secret way for us to get in?
I'm thinking, can we enter in from
The
the
answer could be
waters?
yes, and it could take us years. To
Yeah.
find.
True.
Yeah. I got some spelled different. I got to prepare stone shape again. I got 2. I need 1 more question.
love pickle beer, pickle puppers.
Pickle puppers.
It's upsetting on how well it works.
It does, very much.
But I understand the
pick-
chemistry behind it.
Pick a pack of pickle puppers.
Nice.
All right. What you need a second or third question, but
But
We can do like location. We can do
you can always ask,
quantity.
is he in the back of the...
Are there
Okay.
over 50 drow in there? Is he? I mean,
That's getting way too specific. I would just ask if he's there, and if he's there, is he in the far back?
it's up to interpretation how far back it is.
Well, the back of
Unless
the
they got names of the rooms.
or we want to keep.
Well, you know that was a room with a statue of Dumathwain.
Is he in the Dumathorn room?
Yes.
I could ask that.
Yeah.
That's where. That's a good question. Is that where we keep
Yeah.
to the left? Then we don't go to the right. We keep to the
Exactly.
left.
That's where you found the
But if
gem.
you're going to try and
And
scry
that's where we
him,
killed Black Spider.
We can still
yeah, but if you're going
scry.
to try and scry him, you'll be able to tell like where he is if it's successful.
Not quite.
Well,
Not exactly, but it's...
because I could scry on rooms too. I could pick a couple of rooms where we think prisoners are.
What's that?
He's a dwarven god, right?
Yes.
I asked if the prisoners are
Dumathorn is the
on.
keeper of secrets under the mountain,
I asked if the prisoners are in the cave,
which would make
There you
sense.
go.
that
or
it would be-
because they could be brought below.
All right,
it would
that's a
make
good
sense
second
that
question.
if
I'm
that
wondering
was
if
the
like
way
maybe
they
a third
came
question would be
up
like, do they have a
because
trap
he
set
would-
for
he
us?
would be a temple that would have access deeper underground. Secret
Yeah.
access deeper.
So is he in the cave? Is there a trap set for us?
It's also in the base of his statue is where they found the first piece of the staff.
Okay.
And
That was the gem, yeah.
Yeah.
are the prisoners
the
there?
1,000 gold.
I'm not
piece
asking where his
diamond.
location is. So I try to scry him.
Which for us at like level 3 at the time.
Yeah,
Well, those would be the three
that-
questions I'm asking.
That was like our biggest.
Lauka's like, it's mine.
In her defense, she did pay us for
Yep.
it.
Yep. So I asked if they're in the are the prisoners in the mines that we know? Is Varric's there? Is there a trap set for us?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Well, I asked that tonight. So
Okay.
when we get back, there's another thing I need to do when we get back to the manor. So are we done here? Is there any
Yeah.
other information we got?
I think we got everything we need.
Yeah.
Let's just go to the manor.
Let's go to the manor.
Okay.
It's getting
If you need
late.
us, you know where to find us.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Just let them know we're leaving first thing in the morning. We'll bring our friend.
We have, and to Thormel, if you want, we have an extra room in our manor. If you want
Sorry
to
about that.
join
That was
us.
my mom.
Yeah, Thormel's joining us.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to like stay here or.
Have a pickled pepper.
Pickled pepper. Pickled pickled
I
pepper.
said,
Pepper?
I said, pick a pack of pickled puppers.
Peppers, right, yeah. I don't know if I can say that too many times.
Depends how many you have.
Drink some more.
Yeah.
It gets easier.
Just don't think too hard about it.
I'm you son of a bitch!
I was very similar to that.
It's awful.
I mean,
Completely
it's
different
still
now.
a beer, and it's still, I mean, I'm not thrilled with it, but
It's
you really
better.
did improve it. Yeah. You did improve it. It's,
May I?
yeah, please.
I haven't tried it with
For
the.
sure. Because you.
I mean, this is a Nerds with Alcohol production, so
Yeah.
we have to.
Oh, there's a lot of pickle juice in that.
I like that.
There's a lot of.
Actually, I
The
like
pickle
that.
really
And you
comes
had
through.
the other
I
one.
did-
It's
I
very
did-
different.
Oh,
You can
juice.
really still taste the
Yeah.
pickle, but it's not.
It's still kind of bitter at the end.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
buy
still a
cheap
bit-
beer for
still
that.
better.
And then
When you get
record
down to
what?
the bottom, it gets more and more pickly.
Yeah,
you can
it's,
take the pickle and mix it,
yeah, you can swirl it with the.
It's
It's
like a
weird,
cocktail.
man.
right?
Yeah, because it does.
Chemistry's fun.
Science!
Yay, science.
Chemistry. All right.
Let's go
Alright,
back
so
to the manor.
You head back to the manor, and as you head back, you pass by the what used to be the sleeping dragon, the sleeping giant, and it's actually pretty packed still.
So what used to be what is
Yeah.
it called now?
Now
Storm
there's
Crow.
there's an emblem on the outside. It's
Hey,
a
you went
crow
to
with
it.
I did,
lightning
the
all
Storm Crow.
around it. It's the storm crow.
Storm Crow.
You watched
Right,
a stand-up comedian talk
Yeah.
about
Aye.
a bird person.
Yes.
The best monologue you had ever. Improv monologue. I mean, it blew us away.
I'm an actor, okay? I mean, come up with this shit.
It was amazing. A lot more.
I'm going to stop in at the Storm Crow. I want to check in with the
Elsa?
Storm
No.
What's her name?
Anya.
Anya. With
I was asking.
the new owner and whatnot to see how they've been faring. Because I did go in there a bit and became, made myself familiar with her.
Isn't the famous Elsa from there?
No, she
No.
was in
Was she let go?
no, where was
Goddamn me.
Let her go. Let her go.
Oh, what's the one in
Which one?
Gonna let
in
you
number
go.
2 in the second one where she's singing with the Aurora voice?
Oh,
I don't know,
Into the
I've got
Unknown.
it.
That's where
She was like, go into the unknown.
she went to the unknown.
But no, Elsa was
Wandering Dragon, I think.
Is that where it was? The Wandering Dragon?
I think so, yeah.
Where did we even start?
With Buru. Buru? Bartender.
You started in the
Wandering Dragon's in the open mind.
Yeah.
the Temple of the Open Mind.
Anywho.
So you're stopping.
That's where she was.
Okay.
Temple of the Open Mind. So you're stopping by there. Okay.
Right.
You come in. The place is pretty packed. It's a lot of dwarves. It's a mix of
half
dwarves,
elves.
humans, and half elves. And at the bar, you see an attractive half elven woman, red hair. It's Anya.
But I step up to the bar.
Oh, the attractive.
She's busy getting stuff, and she looks over. She's
F nurse.
hello.
Still a person?
What's that?
F nurse school. Still a person? It says Sildar New Security. It's my notes.
That seems so weird.
I don't know.
You mean, he's the assistant. He's
Oh.
Sildar's assistant.
Oh, secretary.
Oh, okay.
Secretary.
Anya, I just wanted to check out. We just got back into town.
curious, right?
Aye. Just got back into town. We wanted
Welcome home.
Aye, thank you. And we got to the summons that we just got a summons that said that the mine had been invaded, so we're back in town to try and help that.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Did you have any information you want to share with us? We're just gathering as much information as possible.
I don't have any information, unfortunately.
You haven't heard anything?
You forgot
No,
to.
nothing other than just that it was invaded. I mean, it's been good for business because people have been coming in. They haven't been spending time at the mine.
All right.
I mean, it's a tragedy what's happening up there, but
Aye, we're going to do our best to try and
Solve
fix the
this problem.
situation, but it's gonna take some risk. So,
hey, you big hero types, here, have a drink.
oh, thank you. You got a pickle?
No, but you are.
Do you need one?
Wow. Is that a new pickle up line?
It's a new pickle up line, yeah.
Terrain of your story, right?
Or and so what is it? Just a nail?
Yeah.
Okay, so he just tosses it back. Well, we've got to go to the manor house and get some rest, but we're going to be probably setting out to the manor.
Slow and easy there, buddy.
Yeah. Keep yourself safe.
We're going to head out to the barn and hopefully we'll be able to solve this situation with a bloody drow.
Turn and
Yes, the cape.
stride out.
Boom. And I'm going to turn and address the crowd. I'm gonna take my tankard. Bang, 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 bang.
I think I know who
Get
kept
everybody's
hitting the
attention.
table.
Yeah.
Probably me.
It's now on a stand.
Yeah,
Oh.
any little tap when it was actually on the table, the mic was on the table, was a big boom.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's like
It's your fault.
I'm getting everyone's attention. Oi! Everyone! Is that enough?
Yeah.
Says the I throw something. I pick up a
I'm not
Pickle.
a mug and I kind of toss it over at the band. Shut up! Get the band to stop.
I'm paying them to.
I just need to say something to this crowd. I want to get their attention. All right, everyone. I want everyone to relax.
Did anyone
Try and
else
relax
go
a
with
bit.
him?
Nope.
No,
Okay.
We're
He's on
back.
his own.
We're back in town. One more is back in town, and we're going to take care of this business at the Wave Echo Cave. And I'm sorry that we weren't here, when it happened. But we're here now. And we're gonna do what we can to get your friends back, to get people back, and to get justice for the people that weren't able to make, that didn't make it.
Harsh.
You have my guarantee on that. And I'm going to stride out of the room with my cloak billowing behind me.
So he was a bit pretentious, wasn't he?
We're not there.
I'm going to say make a performance check.
Yeah. We'll see how
Performance check.
coherent you
With
were.
advantage because the cloak helps.
No, he didn't do that till the end.
No, he did start with a little swoosh.
It's all part
He
of
didn't do the billowing until the
You have a
very end.
+3 in my performance, so we'll see. 11.
11? Okay. You get some cheers and some aye! Kill the fucking drow!
That's what we're going to do.
That's the plan.
Just add a little drama to the show. Let's go. All right, and I'd stride out.
Okay.
And wave, I'm waving.
Flutter, 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 flutter.
Get those bastards. All right. And you guys weren't in the pub, right?
No,
It was just
none of
me.
us
No,
were.
we had gone.
We're on our way
You're
back
right,
to
you're
dinner.
right.
So we're going to be expecting we have the element of surprise, and we may or may not.
I mean,
Because
I'm
they
totally
don't
going
have
on the
spies
fact
in this
that
town at all, right?
Nah,
We had all
why,
sort
why
of-
would they do that?
Yeah.
my visual of this was we were like, okay, we're going back to the manor. We all walking, and then Mirkers is like, oh, that place. And
Well,
just
I mean, in
flown
his
to it
defense,
all.
we do see it from our front door. Like, it's right there.
But that's what I mean. Like we proceeded to go on. Like, yeah, we've got this, and then he's just like gone flutter, flutter, flutter,
Yeah.
flutter.
But the hard thing, like, we're stumbling distance away. The problem is it's stumbling distance uphill.
Hill? Yes. So it's more fun
Yeah.
to watch
Sometimes,
him.
sometimes you fall and roll back down, and it takes a couple tries.
Not for you.
No.
Not anymore.
No, as much as I try.
Just empty calories now.
Oh, that would be a shock for the bar bill at the end.
Just empty calories.
Here's your tab, Climbro. 150 gold.
So you get back to your
Not even
your,
drunk yet.
your manor.
Right.
I invite everyone to the chapel.
You walk in and you actually get there and you walk in and you hear it's, and you see coming around from the back is this little halfling throwing a jacket on. It's like, oh, hello! I wasn't expecting you.
Narvi!
Narvi, that was his name.
Yes,
You're-
mistress.
You're amazing, and please don't ever feel like we know we always show up late at night
And
we never
unexpectedly.
notify you. You can just wear
It's
your
fine,
PJs.
mistress.
You don't have to like quickly get all in your.
Is he wearing
Set
a
up.
uniform?
Yeah, he's
He's a
usually
butler.
he's a butler.
How's the manor?
He
How's the
bottles.
staff? How much money do we owe you?
The manor is in
Well,
good
we had it
order,
for, like,
sir.
6 months.
The staff is doing well. We have had to hire a couple of extras to take care of a couple of the extra things around the manor. But yes, it's still going quite well.
Everything with the books okay? Do you need an increase?
Everything's fine. We're a little. We could probably use a slight increase to cover some of the expenses, but and get a couple of things fixed up outside and make it look really nice. So
Oh, we appreciate that.
While they're talking, I'm headed straight for the kitchen. I'm going to do some foraging.
Is
As one
the,
does.
Yeah.
Hungry are you?
sir, I can get
No, I'm
hand to come out and make something if you need any.
It's late at night.
Don't
it's
worry.
okay.
do we have a
You
guest
guys
room
are
right now?
amazing. We do have an extra.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we actually have 2 extra rooms.
2 extra rooms.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think there's 8 bedrooms.
And we have a guest tonight.
Yes.
Oh yes. Master Dwarf. It's good to meet you, sir.
Dormill, this is Narvi, our head butler. Narvi, this is Master Dormill. I'm sorry, Master
Thornhill.
Thornhill.
Oh,
Stormkind.
Stormkin.
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 Stormkind.
Kin.
No D.
No D.
I heard D last time. Stormkin.
Yeah. So, well, met, sir. Yes,
Get
my
some
lord.
guest quarters all set.
Yes, the rooms are all made.
They're set.
You're amazing.
That wasn't me. That was Fen. She took care of all that.
Fen is also amazing. And yeah, I settle up the books. I make sure that they have enough for 6 months. Also, a 5 silver increase to all of their
All staff.
For like their normal pay.
Okay.
So whatever that equates to,
Okay.
deduct it.
All right. Yeah, I'll figure that out
Yeah.
later. You got it.
Because right now it's 10 for the week for everyone. 10
Right.
gold.
It took for the entire manor. Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes care of their pay. It takes care of food for the manor and everything else.
Yeah, we forget sometimes how far a single gold piece goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
That's because all of our shit is thousands
As
of
we're tossing
gold.
5 and 10 gold piece tips to total strangers, you're
Yeah.
like, oh, the bartender gave me a good beer. Yeah, here's 10 gold pieces.
Yeah. You're like,
God,
oh
I'm
shit,
gonna
this
be
is what I
nice
make
to
in
have
3 months.
That's,
You're more than welcome to come back anytime.
that's why so many adventurers open up inns.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because they gain so much money and you
Well,
know.
no, because they know the people with the
'Cause
money
they-
are
right,
adventurers.
right. But I mean, that's why we copper. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
copper coins are like the low end standard, or maybe silver's probably.
Yeah,
the
silver.
standard.
Silver's
Yeah.
kind of the standard.
But yeah,
But yeah, an ale is like 2 copper. I mean, it's
Right,
It's
yeah.
not.
Oh, I thought it was
a
silver.
full meal is maybe maybe like 10 copper or maybe
Well, silver.
50,
It's a
right?
silver.
A
It's-
silver.
Yeah, depending on the meal. Yeah.
Well, how many? It's like 10 coppers.
Well,
to
actually, I can
silver?
tell you right here.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, 10
Um,
for 10 and
10 for
meals-
10 to 10 to 10.
10.
Yeah, meals. A modest meal is 3 silver.
Okay, so it's 10. Yeah, it's 10, 10, 10.
Assuming
And 10
for the
platinum.
meat.
Yeah, a
10
wealthy
for
meal is 8 silver.
So yeah, and we're getting
Math. It hurts my head. Let's move
gold.
on.
You know, I mean, we're getting like 50 gold,
Yeah,
100 gold.
A
give me
pitcher
this.
of common wine is 2 silver. As is
We never get common wine.
as is a gallon of ale,
A gallon of ale. 2 silver.
Yeah.
A lot of ale
Yeah.
we can buy.
and a mug is 4 copper.
Well, so it's our staff.
Yep.
And I
No,
want
they
them to
deserve
be
it.
No, I like-
very
I
well
like-
taken care of.
Of course.
So they never betray us.
Yes.
So
They
Octavian, you
keep our
wanted us.
secrets. They don't air our dirty
We
laundry.
buy their loyalty now.
We take care of them.
Yes, we do.
So yeah, we'll work out that math later.
Um,
I gave everyone a raise. Hope everyone's okay with that.
Yeah.
Go for it.
we're-
Good idea.
they're amazing. They're all
I mean,
amazing.
we're never here, so I feel like they just have to do one base clean and then just dust and maintain from
Like
there.
once a month or something.
We should probably swing in here a bit more often, but maybe
Well,
when we get
I
better.
really hope they
There's,
the
um,
food that's
modes
about to expire. They cook and like
Oh, yeah.
I
free
think-
meals for everyone.
Eric, I think I can help with that. Join me in
Yes.
the chapel, please.
Excellent thing.
Wait, are we having a wedding?
No. Do you have someone in mind? 'Cause, like I could do a
I mean, you
ceremony.
can do
No,
that.
no.
I could do that. I could do that.
ceremony.
Good now. No, we're good.
You sure? Narvi's amazing.
I know. But no, we're good.
Look, once I hit hit level 13, I'll be able to summon a flying mount, and I'll be able to come back here. more often.
So-
Wait, you're gonna marry a mount?
I'll be able to summon a flying mount.
Come back here.
So Clamor's
Not just one, but
gonna sprout
maybe
wings.
2. I thought about it. I can. Pegasus is one of the things I can summon. I think I can also summon a griffin. I can, whatever.
Or we can just get the teleport.
Or we could do that too. Yeah, it's
It's
fine.
really cool though. You get a fucking Pegasus.
I can. And one of the things that I can summon.
Wait, wouldn't
I
you
think a
want a
griffin is
pegacorn?
another one. Huh?
What about a pegacorn?
They don't exist.
Oh, you can't say that.
Yeah.
There's some wizard somewhere
There-
that decided he
I,
wanted
Right?
I believe
he
actually.
wanted it to
Genetically
happen.
check-
I
made this
believe that
happen.
in years past there were
Or an
winged
alicorn,
unicorns that you
Right?
could find.
Alicorn, yeah.
Well, there's the Corinne.
The Chiron,
Yeah, the Corinne, which
Mhm.
aren't Pegasi, but they're unicorns that fly.
Alicorns. That's what those are called.
An alicorn, is
An
that what it is?
alicorn. Yeah.
The Chiron are the
Anyway, Octavian.
right, we're here in the
Sorry.
chapel.
Hey,
Yeah.
If Yukari and Larry halt, then
Dragon
you get a
races.
+2 bonus to AC. When they're within 30 feet of each other for the next
Wow.
That's temporary though, right?
No.
for 7 days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Wait,
then you
that's if
divorce
we
each
get
other.
married?
You
Just get
recast-
married.
Oh no!
And then we get divorced.
So every week I bury you two. To the chapel.
No, I think.
So, all right, so you're going to the
I think
chapel.
the
Why are we going
workaround
to the
is you have
chapel?
to kill one of them because it's till death do they part,
Yes.
and then
So-
bring them back and then remarry them.
to the chapel.
To kind of segue, to kind of talk about Marikira's visiting here more
It's an
often.
old song.
Yeah.
We can't teleport her now. Before. But now we can. And I'll cast Word of Recall on the chapel. So when shit really hits and we have to get out,
We can get there.
I can instantly bamf us all here.
But that's a
Is that-
temporary
is
thing.
that-
That's like then you got to recast it.
No,
Don't you?
no, I got to
That
cast
is,
the
this is
point.
his
Permanent.
recall point now.
Oh,
I'm casting
okay.
a recall point now. It's got to be
To reset it, he has to cast it.
so I can cast
from
Word of
other
Recall
chapel.
after this anytime, and it'll bamf us all here.
I
It
didn't know you
stays
can
here.
do Bamfy things too.
Yeah, well,
I haven't done it yet, but
it's not quite the same
pretty
as like
sure-
the teleport circle, but it's pretty
I
useful.
can't change the point. This
Better
is
in
the
some
point.
cases.
It's the only place he can go. He can
Right.
go to one place.
I can change it. I mean, I could go. We can go to the Temple Open Mind, but I got to be there first and set the point. So I'm setting the point.
You're setting
here.
a waypoint right
It's a save point, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. So whenever we want to come here, we could
Oh,
bamf it.
Bamf.
Well,
I-
Do you
Well,
have
he
more
can
than
do
one?
But now we
He
can
can
actually
go
come
Nope.
straight
No, but
here
I got my
versus.
form of Bamfy.
But-
Oh, yeah.
here's a
Are you
limitation. It's
gonna save
only
it for that.
it's only.
I can climb walls.
No, I got a couple
How many?
prepared. I'm always going to keep it prepared for.
Well, no, that's what I mean. If you only have one 6th-level spell slot.
Yeah, I only got one slot.
Oh, it's a 6th level spell.
It's a 6th
Oh,
level
it's your
spell.
only 6th level
Yeah.
spell. Oh, balls.
So
Well, I mean,
You get that back after a short rest, right?
no.
No, longer.
nice try.
But if we didn't have to waste all the time traveling from Havenhill to
This-
here, we can
I
come
like this.
whenever we want. Bamf here.
I like it.
So we're set the point here until we get a circle built. I think Razum was working on one, maybe. I don't know. It takes time.
It takes a year.
Even if
It takes a
you-
year of
Yeah.
casting
even if
that
you do
what,
get a
once a
circle
week.
built.
Once a day.
Once a day?
Every day for
Yeah.
a year.
Every
We
day.
And it doesn't take a
calculated
minute to cast. It's
18,000 gold.
Yeah,
for
it's
instant.
18,000 gold to do it.
we could just go. We don't have to do a minute to cast. So if shit's getting
Eventually,
bad,
I'll
we
learn
go.
teleport.
Yeah.
The only
Like our-
problem
like
is,
our
and I
friend here.
look to our new friend, I can only bring 5 other people with me. So
You're
You
not.
How
the
many
under-
total?
me plus 5.
Okay, so up to
Yep.
6.
6 total.
Just us.
Well, it's me
I can-
plus 5.
Which
I
is
can
why you were
teleport.
asking about our friend to be able to get out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to teleport here, but
You can get out.
I
You
can
can
get
get
out.
out.
All that matters, you can get out.
That's anyone. I mean,
Well,
it'll be the whole
If
party,
he
but
he spends the night here, yeah.
But if somehow we were separated and you wanted me to bring someone back out here or whatever, I mean, I couldn't get back, but I could bring me and 5 other people with me.
Okay.
So
This is amazing. This changes
A lot.
a lot.
it helps.
It helps tremendously, yeah.
Especially after what we just went through to get here quickly. Yeah.
I need a bath. Okay. I need a bath.
I'm tired.
Both in game and in real life. I feel
Apparently,
that.
right now, yes.
Because I
So
don't
we
let you bed.
bed down for the night, though? Go out
Yep.
first thing in the morning?
Are you carrying the bag of holding?
Yeah, I usually carry it.
Oh, okay.
You're going to
Come on, I'll
Ask
hit you with
your-
a sack here. Stick it
Yes.
in
your questions tomorrow morning or right
No,
now?
no. I'm communing right now.
Okay.
What
there.
I
Nothing
just
perishable, just probably a couple of wheels
All right.
of cheese.
Just
So-
food.
Octavian, do your thing.
Yeah.
Some stuff that we would have
do I
used on
even
the
need to
road.
make note of that?
No,
What?
Nah,
No.
it's just
It's just
For
food
me.
stuff.
non-perishable
Rations.
foodstuffs.
So when everyone else
Jerky.
filters out, I'll
Cheese.
stay in the chapel and I
Bread.
will
Spices.
cast
Spices.
commune virtually
Probably
in the
not
room.
bread.
Okay.
So
That's a perishable.
if anyone wanted to be in the room with me,
Quick,
I
easy
see.
thing to eat.
I'll stay.
sure.
I can make bread out of
So sit down, my meditative 10 minutes,
I grabbed a
I'll use
whiskey.
prestidigitation and give you some incense smell.
extra incense. I'm already burning all of it. Sure.
That'd do
Oh,
more.
yeah.
Oh, you can't mix the wizard incense with the cleric incense. You just don't know what'll
That's
happen.
how things explode.
Yeah, that's not.
That's like mixing Coke and Pepsi.
Dude, one's frankincense, the other's lavender. They don't go together.
Oh.
No, they really don't.
No, they really don't.
Oh, God.
So what are your questions?
So first question is Varix in Wayback Cave.
You focus on that. You ask that question, and you get this cool cloudiness.
So, no. Ask where the prisoners are.
It doesn't change the fact that we still have to.
Yeah.
Are the prisoners in Wayback in the surface level Wayvako cave that we've seen. I think if they were taken below into a secret tunnel. Or the prisoners in Wayvako cave that we know of.
Okay, I see what you're saying. The clouds part and the sun shines on you.
So they're down there.
What was the last one?
On main level?
Main level, yeah. We're assuming there's another level.
What was the other question that we had?
Do they have a trap set for us?
There you go.
Of course they do.
I know, but he's still.
The sun shines on you.
So of course. So he's not there physically again.
Doesn't mean that.
That's it. That's what I can mean.
Doesn't mean that he can't teleport to be there later.
He mean just not be there at
I'm gonna
this very moment.
I was scrying him in the morning. I was scrying a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
I was scrying Varix, and I was scrying that room. The statue room.
Yeah.
And
makes me worried who is in there.
Right?
Doesn't mean he's not controlling him. I guess I could have asked. Is this drow associated with Varix?
Mm-hmm.
Should have asked that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't ask that.
We were expecting.
Yeah,
It's gotta be.
We weren't expecting it to be a no.
All right.
Moving
Okay.
on.
All right. Tomorrow
I can
morning.
commute again tomorrow.
Yeah.
I need to
So-
be prepared.
You guys, is there anything else you guys want to do that night?
I'm gonna spend the rest of the night looking over the new book.
Okay.
Until I fall asleep. Just
Okay.
trying to get some heads or tails of it.
Okay. The night goes by uneventfully. You get your bath. You get you're sleeping in a comfortable bed.
Finn is the maid.
Fen, yeah.
Fen.
I think it's Fen. Yes, Fen is the half-elf maid.
I have scrying prepared.
You have scrap prepared?
Yeah. Har is the chef.
Yeah.
Narby's the butler, and actually Belle is a human that Narby has brought on as an assistant.
Oh, I forgot about that. Ultimately, like after my bath, I was gonna, if Fen was awake. Fen's female, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna ask if she would like help braid my hair because I just want to switch it up a little bit.
Certainly, ma'am. I can certainly help with that.
It just needs to be all up, but like I've been rocking this look for a while. Think about just switching it up a little bit. And frankly, it's always crooked because I'm doing it myself, and I always drift, and it's just not straight.
And you seem straight.
Okay. She does a good job with the braid.
Woot.
So the night goes by uneventfully. The next day awakens,
Some
and
lumbus.
we'll get to that right after our break.
All right.
There you
We
go.
got some cake to celebrate a birthday.
Yeah.
He's right.
birthday!
Rich's birthday is in 2 days.
It's your birthday.
I was actually thinking about it.
It's going to be 28?
No.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like it.
10 years experience.
I was actually thinking about it. Of like we have a birthday in January, one in February, one in March, one in April, one in May,
Mhm.
then August, and then
September.
September,
And then October.
and then October. No, I thought you were August.
October.
October. I thought you were Scorpio. I had it wrong in
I'm
my
not a Scorpio.
phone then. No.
Sagittarius.
I'm right on the edge.
Oh, you're right on
Yeah.
the.
On the
cusp.
I'm Libra
I
cusp.
thought you were
Okay.
October, but then my phone lied to me and said August. I went, that doesn't seem right. Okay, never mind.
That's right. Yeah,
things that
you're
don't seem
Libra.
I had scrying
I
prepared.
thought it was October.
You did?
I did. I'll do it tomorrow night.
So,
Next night.
all right.
All right.
So we'll be back about probably 10 minutes or so.
Yep.
I'll be back.
So give us time to use the bathroom, get refill drinks
I
if
hope you're
needed,
very tiresome.
and
That's all I have.
and get some cake.
Some cake.
So stay with us. We'll be right back.
So I got a... That's why I hate,
And we're back.
I hate digital applications.
Oh, hey, Steve.
Yep.
Oh, Steve's watching?
Yeah. Hey, he said Happy St. Patrick's Day from Ireland.
Hey.
Northern Ireland, actually, but dude, why aren't you sleeping?
Yeah.
It's
Sleep for the weed.
Happy birthday
like
again.
4 o'clock in the morning for you.
He doesn't sleep.
Hey, Slancha.
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 Cheers, Clink.
Wow.
What is it? Is this Irish whiskey?
No, it's not Irish whiskey. It's a blended whiskey. It's an American blended whiskey.
I like that.
It's not bad. I like it.
It's
It doesn't have like the aftertaste. It's
yeah,
smooth.
the aftertaste is
it
good.
ends
Yeah.
smooth.
It's a
Feel like
Bardstown.
It
blended
hits
whiskey.
you right in the beginning.
Oh, it punches you.
It's got-
But you're right. It ends smoothly.
Yeah.
It doesn't have
I feel like that punch
was a
would
gift
go away
from a
with a
vendor.
nice cube.
So,
I would drink another glass of that. Yeah, that's really good.
Or like a splash of water.
Yeah.
Just a
yeah,
little
that's
splash.
why I've got the ice. I let the
I
ice
just
melt a
wanted to
little
taste
bit, and
them.
then
I
we'll
am
open it
not
up more.
a whiskey
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. Steve is
This
bad
one's
at
good.
sleeping.
Yeah,
You
he
know
is.
this.
Yeah. Sláinte,
Love
Steve.
you, Steve.
Steve said sláinte. So,
But you're bad at sleeping.
all right. So you get your night's sleep. We all wake refreshed, sleeping in feather beds, except for Grimbold, who had a stone bed put into it. So.
But heated.
Yes.
It's a heated stone bed.
Don't really need it this time of year.
No.
Well, hello.
It's still nice to have, you know.
Yeah.
I am getting a little older, you know. Back
Little sciatica.
and I'll be up before the break of dawn, cooking in the kitchen.
What is it like to
Just because I can.
And Har's like, what are you doing?
And I just like, go sit over there.
This is my kitchen.
Sit.
Sir,
Sit.
Just indulge him a bit. Sir.
You're not awake yet.
Right, fair enough. You're right. Tell him that.
I was going to prepare breakfast for you all.
And that's what I'm doing.
But it's my job. I get paid for this.
You get paid to sit today.
Okay.
You're breaking our cook.
Yep.
Narvi asks.
It's fun to do.
What's the line from Be Our Guest?
Put our service to the test.
Well, it's
Try the
life
grace.
is so unnerving for a server
grace
who's
stuff.
not
That's
serving.
right.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
Try the grease stuff. It's delicious. Try the grease stuff. It's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes.
I can sing, I can dance.
Okay.
After all, man.
You do not have animated dishes and shit in your house.
We don't have that kind of magic.
Actually, at the beer
Yeah, at least not until the
restaurant,
hags
they
show up
actually have
and
the grease.
curse your
Oh.
entire
That's what that
staff.
means.
Oh, so we have to fight the kitchen to make breakfast. That sounds fun.
All right.
Okay.
So
Marbles.
I'm just trying to envision what it's like to wake up refreshed.
Right? I know.
That is a very boring concept for me.
God, I can't remember the last time. I get 12 hours of sleep. I still feel like
I've been
dead.
waking up at 4 a.m. for the last 2 days.
Okay.
Work.
I'll tell you what, I would take one of my sleep gummies and
You are
out. I am out, and I do feel refreshed in the morning, but it is hard to wake up. After 10 hours, I'm still like, no, just another hour.
That's the gummy going, no.
Reminds me, I gave a couple of those to Keith. I got to see how they worked for him.
Yeah. God, I wish. Yeah, I wish it was. Anyway,
Back to
wake up, go out for breakfast, get ready, like mentally prepared for
battle.
going to way back up.
Okay.
We'll probably check in with Perrin, but
Yes.
after breakfast.
Okay. You come downstairs and you smell the food cooking in the kitchen.
Oh my God, it
So
smells so
good.
good.
Homemade cooking.
How are your
You see a grumpy chef sitting in the corner.
Like this.
Probably arms crossed.
Yeah.
Has a guy smell? Is there bacon? Is there bacon?
Are you aching?
Of course, there's bacon.
For some
All right, so
bacon?
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
wake
even
up.
dignify that with a spot.
I smell the bacon and I come down.
The things from
cheddar wraps.
yeah. I'm gonna show them to Russ.
Then just read them out loud.
Okay. Yeah. So we were in
This is one thing that you're making.
In London, Ontario. We went to this place called The Works. It's a gourmet burger place.
Oh, I've heard it.
But oh come on, that's them bringing out the trophy. Here we go.
Well,
Here it
I'm
is.
also making.
One of their appetizers is called Wrecking Balls 2.0.
Was that what you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. creamy cheddar cheese balls in a crunchy batter, wrapped in crisp bacon, and served on a bed of bacon sticks.
Oh, fuck you!
With bacon roasted garlic aioli.
So what were the
That's pretty
bacon
good.
sticks? Just
I'm
bacon?
really
They were just
hungry.
bacon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
But yeah,
I know
cheddar
you
cheese
could
balls wrapped in bacon,
swirl the
or in
bacon.
crunchy batter,
Cook
wrapped
it.
in bacon on a bed of bacon, served with bacon garlic aioli.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, that'll be there.
Yeah.
And there'll also be croissants with some corned beef and cheese rolled into them.
Yum.
See, we're golden. We
I
got
look at
this.
her. I look at Grimbold. I look at her. He forced you into the synergy. You want a drink?
You're probably gonna need it
Oh, he
now.
wants to cook.
I want to cook.
You can help. But it's my kitchen right now.
Oh, what a mean thing to say
It's
to
not
a
nice to say it to
chef.
a chef, you know. He's living here most of the time.
I'm also a chef.
Better when you guys were here. I got to cook for people.
Let's eat this delicious meal, and we gotta go.
We eat and we go.
And I'm not leaving a mess either. I'm cleaning it up too.
Good.
So you're
I
cleaning
mean,
as
maybe
you go.
maybe not to his standards. So I'm sure he'll go over everything. And reclean it.
A good chef cleans well.
As one does.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah, don't leave a mess.
you have breakfast. Go ahead and give me a check with your. I'm gonna say wisdom as your stat for your cooking utensils.
Oh no.
22.
Yeah,
Okay.
shit.
Nice.
Breakfast is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, cooking stat on your.
He does.
I was
He's
trained in cooking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's a tool set you can
Yeah.
you can train in.
Oh,
Proficiency.
okay. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's trained by the Fae and the elves.
Makes sense.
And
After
whatever,
sunrise,
dwarves.
before breakfast, while breakfast is still being prepared, I go into underground and I practice just going invisible.
Okay.
And that just to practice
In the basement.
in the basement because I know it's dead.
In the basement.
Okay.
In your dungeon.
And then Octavian comes down. Hey, what you doing down here?
Damn it.
Doesn't even need light bringer, just glows.
Oh, that's
Well,
fine.
that was this one.
Yeah, that's me.
The sheer holiness.
Yes.
I'm righteousness. I'm righteous.
So, are you doing anything this morning?
No, I'm gonna do a scribe next night or this night
Okay.
before.
Not
But,
before.
no, we're heading out.
Yeah.
Saving everything in case ambush.
Yeah.
And
Sounds good.
then feels like it'll be a good night for a real feast if we had.
Before last night, before we bedded down, I would have updated Perrin, let him know. Leaving First Light. For Wave Echo. Any reinforcements appreciated. Hope to talk to you soon.
Mustering what we can. Sending as soon as possible.
Before we leave town, we go to Gundren. He might come with us.
Oh, Gundren's pissed.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's losing.
Also,
blood.
would have checked in with
We're losing
Marlo if there was any update on a remake of the Iron Bands, or if he's still working on it.
I'm still working on them. And you see that on one of his workbenches, there are straps of metal that are folded, and springs and things, and he said, I haven't gotten it to work yet.
Okay, thank you. Can I describe kind of like what it did a little bit, like by looking at it compared to the fans that I had to like maybe assist?
No, not really.
Okay.
You can tell him what they did, but he understood what you
Okay.
already kind of told him what they did.
Okay, I wasn't sure if like looking at his design if he was like going into like taking a hard left turn or not.
No, well, from what you can tell though, he's trying to mechanically recreate what was a magical device.
thing. Okay,
Oh, we could still work.
that could still work.
Did we order another
Bag of holding.
We did,
from
but it's
them, or was it from?
It's from
Greyhawk.
Borislav. It's
Okay.
actually in my bag of holding notebook. I didn't add it to the electronic.
I can't remember who ordered this.
We could send a message to him. Go there, and I'll bring us back.
What was that?
We could send a message to him. If it's ready, we can go there, get it, and I can bring us all back.
We can. Wait.
I can bring us there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Bag of holding, 300 paid, 300. It is Nundro. Yeah, it's right here.
Nundro?
Nundro.
No.
Bag of holding.
That's the other one in Greyhawk. That's the one that acquires stuff that you guys didn't think actually made.
Oh, the crazy one, the cookie.
Yeah, that one.
He finds the stuff somehow, or doesn't,
or gets it stolen.
lucrative.
Or who knows?
Yeah, you don't know how he gets it, but
But he gets it.
he's the other magic shop.
Nundro?
Has a basement full of captive
wizards.
wizards.
Nundro. Okay.
Yeah.
This place is Noblins then.
Yeah, Noblins.
Yeah. Okay. My mistake.
A basement full of captured house elves all working on magic items.
Well, want to message him?
Seriously.
Yeah, sending prepared?
I go. Sitting there knitting a bag of holding.
Yeah. Do we want the bag of holding? See if it's ready? We can go get it right now.
It's one.
We have
20-minute adventure. We'll be there and back.
20 minutes. Oh no!
No, we're going to Greyhawk. It will not
you
be
know
20 minutes.
that
It's
you go to
not in
Greyhawk,
and
it's not
out.
going to be 20 minutes. That's the rest of tonight and probably all of next session. Because you're going to get pulled into something.
Oh, yeah. What's that?
Well, yeah,
Probably check in with Donna.
knowing somebody's sister will get pulled into something.
Let's go. Let's go see Sildar right
Hey,
now
I got
before we
this
leave.
brass monkey I need you to steal.
The funky monkey.
I need you to do crimes for me.
What do you mean the entirely correct one?
Or Morty shows up and just be like, "Hey, you guys help me."
Yes, sir. Whatever you have to, whatever you need, sir. Of course, sir.
Can I call you Morty? No.
Damn. Okie doke.
My mom called me Morty once.
To Sildar's.
Sildar's.
Okay. You head over to the town hall. Sildar's there.
Excellent.
He's like, so are you heading out?
Yes.
Anyone coming with us? You, Gundren?
I can't go. I've got to stay here for the town. Gundren is probably going to be here any minute. I'm not sure if it's the best idea to take him with you.
Why is
Why is he bad at fighting?
No, but he may just go rushing in headlong.
Berserker.
Yes, he's not in a state that is conducive to.
He's not one of those that has an
Tactics?
advantage. That gives him an advantage, is it?
No, at least not in this situation. His brother's in there. He's.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had some sort of traumatic response as well. He did spend. Wasn't he the one that was captured in there before?
And his other brother was murdered in that cave by a drow.
Yeah.
You're wearing his boots.
I'm wearing his boots.
Awkward.
Can you resistance?
I can. I don't have it prepared.
You should think about preparing it.
So yeah, you're going to go.
Oh my
Sleep
god!
poisons.
Really?
For starters,
That's
let's
a great idea.
I would definitely.
I'd say the quicker you go,
I want to fight.
Let's just
I
go.
want
2
to
days
take a
later.
nap on the floor again.
Yeah, so we're heading
Yep,
out.
after I was crying out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, let's go.
I'm gonna head out.
We're out around.
All right,
Thanks.
we'll see you in a few days.
Thanks, Vandalin.
just keep us. Let us know.
We'll try to send you a message if we can.
We do have guards up there, by the way. Just so you know, there are some that are watching, just to make sure. It's just some scouts to make sure that there's nobody
names.
getting.
Do they know that we're coming?
We've sent word that you'll be on your way. And he gives you the names
It's only one person.
of a couple people.
What number is it?
Second.
One is Ardwolf.
Who are these names?
Guards that
The
were up
guards
there.
up there.
Scouts that are up there,
Yep.
keeping an eye out.
He's a human. Ardwolf is.
Puts you to sleep.
Ellis,
Neutralizes
who
us.
is
Great name.
Ellis, or Elise, actually, is a human. Yeah, human female. It's ELYS.
Get more targets, but
Our
That's
wolf is
restoration,
male.
Yeah, human male.
I think.
Elise is a human
Restoration.
female.
Nope, can't cast that.
And
Still might not be a bad one.
Last
Melly,
one's always prepared, though.
who's a
And that does
halfling
poison.
female.
Okay.
The other one is second level as well. Protection from.
And Gelvert, who's a gnome male.
And you get advantage.
Goldbert.
Who's only
Gilbert.
This
Gilbert.
might help some of the non-dwarves.
Give that to Karis or something.
Cool. Thank you.
I don't think he needs it.
Let's go.
Think I should?
I think you should have that one, yeah.
So you head off.
I mean,
On the road
maybe
again.
put on Uriah.
Yeah, he'll be a target.
Are we taking horses this time? Don't we have access to
Our
horses
our
here?
horses are in Gryrax.
Yeah.
Um,
I would guess that they could probably give us
yeah.
some town horses or something.
How much time does it
Speed
save
up.
us, though?
Doesn't save us any time.
It'll save you a little time.
Will it save us more time, or will we lose
I mean,
time getting
you
the
will
horses?
have. You are going to be going up some paths.
I mean, at a certain point,
It's-
we can't take them. At least it was initially. It's cleared up.
It's 2 days
you
on
have,
foot.
you have
yeah.
cleared it out. They have cleared it out, and there actually is a road that goes up there now, which is why it's only 2 days to the mine instead of 4 that it used to be. And you can take horses the whole way because they have carts and stuff that are coming in and out.
There's an inn halfway up now, isn't there? Isn't there an inn
There's
yet?
one being built.
I mean, yeah, you can grab horses.
At this point, it's almost built.
Okay. So yeah, horses.
Or at least a cart, maybe a horse, maybe 2 horses and a cart. Something, I don't know. Something to speed it up a little bit. I mean, time is of the essence,
Yeah,
basically.
let's go.
Yep, we're going on the main
All right.
road.
Okay. All right, you make it up there without any issue, actually.
Beautiful.
To the cave?
Yeah, to the cave.
Is that 2 days up there?
Yeah, 2 days.
Well, the first night I want to scry on him. So
Okay,
I
take the
want
first
to
night.
get rid of scry.
Yeah, see, I
Second
want to
night.
do the first day. That's what it was. First day is no problem.
So I will cast scrying on Varix first.
Okay. And
And-
what is that? I know there's a save.
There's -5 if I'm familiar with the target. You know the target well. First hand, if I met the target or I've heard of him. So I've met him or I know the target well. How
I
would you
feel like
define?
we know
You've
him well.
met
We've
him.
You've met
fought him twice.
So the modifier is 0.
Okay.
Possession of garment, he gets a -4. I have a possession of his.
Mhm.
I'd used that before. I don't have a body part, lock of hair, or anything like that, right? I don't have any of that.
No.
So his possession of garment -4 to his save.
Okay. And what save is it?
It is a Wisdom 17 save.
That's got it. Okay.
So
You scry on him, and you see him.
can I see? Is he talking? Is he sitting? Is he sleeping?
He is currently sitting. And make a perception check.
See if there's any commotion. See if he's aware we're coming. Is he preparing for anything? Natural 20.
Okay.
Yes.
You can see around him, and it's kind of cloudy, but you see him sitting on the ground in a stone against a stone wall on stone flooring.
Does he have shackles on?
Yeah. Is he anyone disturbing him? Is he alone? Do I see any shadows or shades around him?
He looks like he's alone.
I want to wait all 10 minutes and just...
You can see he doesn't move in that time, and you can see like some straw up to the side.
He's in jail.
Is he
He might have failed.
He is. Well, he's not there. I'm gonna commune again tonight. Ask more questions. For the most important, are these drow affiliated with them? Is he leading
That's
them?
what it feels like.
Does he seem like he's meditating or
Dejected.
scrying himself?
Does he look, as far as I know of
He
drow,
looks a little disheveled.
disheveled? Is like little
Okay.
worse for wear. Varix.
Yeah,
Is he in
somebody
is he in
there.
shackles?
No.
He's magical. Okay.
But there's straw next to him. This man was a man of fancy.
You got fancy clothing I got from him. Okay. I'll relay all that.
Oh, somebody got fired.
That's one.
He's paying penance or something.
I'm doing a couple more things. Second, ritually cast commune. 3 questions out here. Are these drow being led by Varix?
Clouds.
Ooh. So it's not even Varix.
Are these drow affiliated with the Black Spider? Affiliated, not led by.
The sun shines on you.
Of course.
It's a different general. Are any of the drow from Castle Greyhawk in Wayback Cave right now?
Clouds.
It's a different version.
What was your second question?
Black Spider affiliation. Okay. Which Varix was Black Spider because we saw Black Spider note to Varix.
Promoted, yeah.
He got promoted.
He was one of the lieutenants, right?
Yeah. Well, we saw a letter from the Black Spider to Varix. Take care of them outside the Temple of Open Mind.
Yeah.
This isn't Varix.
That's here somewhere.
Well,
okay.
He failed one too many times.
Yeah.
I mean, he did try his hardest.
Yeah. They got a new lieutenant.
Or a new boss.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who was above the Black Spider.
Someone who I mean, if it's somebody...
Well, you incinerated the Black Spider, right?
Yeah, you trevored him.
Wasn't there still one more above the Black Spider? Was he reporting to someone?
Well, he had to be.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah,
But...
Varix got essentially promoted after the Black Spider.
So who are these people?
Sorry.
They were connected to the original Red Brand, right?
So this is back to the original. When we cleared out Wayback Cave from the drow, from Black Spider, these are the same drow. They're reporting the same person. I thought there was a name we had.
Well, I mean, like, didn't Glassstaff and the Red Brand also report to the Black Spider?
The Black Spider, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Black Spider's dead, so whoever his boss was...
Glassstaff is still out there. It might be Glassstaff.
He didn't have any drow working for him. Drow won't work for a human.
Never know.
Would they?
I mean...
There's a lot of mercenaries that
It's been a while. He may have become
I'll leave it tomorrow night. I'll ask more questions. We'll be in the cave by then.
No, I don't.
That's ritual. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'll leave it prepared.
But yeah, if it's someone who got promoted, like let's say Varix got fired, if someone got promoted, it's going to be someone who wants to prove himself. Or if it's a higher up person taking over because his manager got fired, he's going to be pissed.
Well, they want us, and if Black Spider or if Varix's group isn't here, this is a group affiliated with the original Black Spider that were here before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I will scry on that where we killed the Black Spider. I'll scry in that room.
Okay.
Right now?
Right now. I want to see that room where Black Spider was held up. That's like the most reinforced.
That room.
It's deepest in
room with Doomethorn.
Doomethorn, yeah.
That's the same room.
Yeah, that's where we killed the Black Spider.
Okay, yeah. I ran up to the bathroom for that, and we started the fight. I was like 5th in initiative, and I came down, and it was done. So.
Yeah. Incinerated.
Yeah.
You can choose a location you've seen before as a target of a spell.
Critical hit with a
chromatic orb. Yeah.
That doesn't mean he's not back.
And I rolled pretty well.
Black Spider could be back. I can ask these questions tomorrow. For whatever reason. They're drow, I don't know.
Yeah, like a cockroach.
I mean...
But I want to scry in that room.
True Resurrection, a Wish. There's methods of that happening.
But we have it... Wait. Do we have the staff or Lauka had the staff? He got the staff.
Who?
Who had the staff?
What staff?
Lauka had the spider staff.
The spider staff.
Yeah.
It's just a spider staff.
Lauka's got it.
The staff we took from the Black Spider.
Okay.
And gave to Lauka to use.
And gave her... She could cast Spider Climb and Web.
Like we counted off Black Spider. Okay. I will... Are we sure it was the Black Spider we killed?
Yes.
Fairly certain.
Yeah. that or Chris really wants to use a mini that he painted that he never had a chance to use. He brought him back. Or this is a son seeking revenge.
Oh.
Yes. What do I see in the room?
Like he painted them all up, and before Chris was done, we fucking killed him. It's a really good paint.
Yes, yeah. Put him in that room. He's in that room right now.
Oh, you see down here.
Specifically, like look at the.
Ooh.
What do I see?
You at first you see nothing.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Yep. And then you see at one point you see a drow come through. Stop, and he's talking with someone that you don't see.
Okay.
And then moves on.
You can't hear. You can only see or hear, right?
Yeah, I can hear what they're saying. I can see and hear.
Oh, you can?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you hear?
What language do you speak?
Well, I'm a drow.
Common, dwarf, and orc.
Yeah, you don't understand what they say.
You can't put that in the Ring of Spell story and then have me cast it, can you?
That is...
No, because you're not a caster.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
No, you
I
can
can
but
cast it.
anyone can cast out of the Ring of
okay.
Spell story.
Yeah.
Oh, they changed that then.
Yeah.
We've done that before.
I might, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
could
can
put
do that.
scrying in the
Yeah.
spell story, yeah.
I mean, I'm
She
sure.
won't get the bonus though that you get because
That's right.
at least not if you try on barracks.
No, but
No,
in
but
the...
I speak Drow.
Mhm.
No,
Did he look important? The drow was he like well armed, or was he like a?
Like looked like a drow. I mean, had weapons on him. Had a sword. Had daggers. Looked like he probably had a hand crossbow.
What was the tone of his voice or their voices when they talked?
It seemed
Conversational.
conversational. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Tomorrow, another one.
I'm going to be there tomorrow.
I kind of imagine Drow to be like German. It would sound angry.
No, it's French.
Is
That's French. French always sounds.
You want me to commune again?
There's a risk,
Just
right?
des soupçons.
Yeah.
There's a risk
So
of
it just sounds pretentious.
What's
Yeah.
the risk?
a risk of I might not
Yes.
get an answer. Never tried.
Do it. There's one.
Dwarves sound
So it sounds sneery.
dwarves are kind of Scottish German. They just always sound angry.
Well, some of us are.
Okay, I'll do
That's our
one.
secret. We are always.
Know what we know, and I'll do one more commune.
What do gnomes sound like?
And with the commune, there's a 25% chance I get no answer.
They sound
For each question.
No, Yeah.
They sound American.
And you roll in secret.
Yep.
It depends on the DM.
No,
But-
no answer?
No,
or...
so not a false answer, no answer.
That's what I was going to go for. Okay, so
Yeah.
we're not going to be misled.
No, we won't be misled. I'll just get no answer.
Okay.
So,
Okay. What's out the percentage die?
next.
I was happy.
Is this group of drow being led by the Black Spider?
Clouds.
Affiliated, not led by.
I didn't think the other two questions.
Is Glassstaff involved with this?
Clouds.
They gotta be. They're familiar with us.
Have we met them?
Have we encountered this specific group of drow before?
No answer.
Well, they're.
We must
So-
have at some point.
Well, we got
They
an
know
important
us.
answer. One is it's not the Black Spider.
Yeah.
It's again, I'm going to be another lieutenant leading them.
It's not glass.
But it is Black Spider's group.
Yeah.
They were affiliated with Black Spider,
So-
or who he
I
was
think
working
they.
for.
I think they're just aware of us. We may not have actually encountered them specifically,
We might
But-
be going up against special
That's what our
ops.
friends were in.
but they're not. They don't have our friends, and they're not probably after the actual.
Varix took our friends.
Yeah. And if it's not barracks, that means that they don't have Phelan Loka, and they're probably not even aware.
Or they do.
of
They're the ones that Varix gave them to.
But
I forgot to ask that. We'll see when we get
But
there.
chances are they're not looking for the staff. Then,
We won't even bring it up.
like, they probably don't even know about it. If it's a group that's not led by Barry.
in Greyhawk, in the dungeons in Greyhawk, we came across glass staff, or not glass staff, Varix,
Yes.
right?
He was looking for the staff.
Yes.
The group here was looking for the gem.
Yes.
They know we got both. Do they know we got the staff?
No.
They know we got the gem.
They know we got the gem. He was looking for the staff and said that we were closer than he was closer than we were.
Then we kicked his butt and he ran away.
Well, so we found it by sheer happenstance, and that statue got repaired. So as far as he knows,
It's still there.
it's still there.
Yeah.
But we GTFO'd out of there.
After he left.
Well,
Or we kicked his butt.
we then fought him.
Yeah.
Varix got away. We took out the second
So they're
in
not
command.
looking for the staff. They're looking for the gem that we took out of here.
Maybe. I mean,
Let's go ask them. Well, let's see if they ask us. They have no idea we got the circlet.
And I'll just go with a minor conjuration. I can make it look like we have it.
Tease them. Let's do it. All right.
I mean, they may be able to figure it out, but we can give them a false, you know,
Let's rest. I need
a false sense that we actually have it on our person right now. I mean, you can kind of see through the illusion if you're looking for it, but they may...
One way or the other, they know we have it.
Yeah.
Or we took it.
yeah.
They know we took it.
Someone would have come across it with that many people in that cave.
So
We'll just
maybe
go
that's why
for
they're baiting us back for that. They might not know we have the staff. Let's go. Well, let's rest.
Rest.
To
and
bed.
go.
To bed.
To bed. To nap. To siesta. I do like a siesta.
Are you doing the dome?
Of course.
Am I getting rid of scrying? Do we need scrying anymore?
I think you're good.
We should have asked how many there were. I know it's yes or no, but like more than 50 or more than 10,
I was thinking that could be.
or less than 20.
All right. Night goes by uneventfully.
Good.
Get up the next
Do you
day.
want me to
I need to read. I need
be able to send
books.
anything? I
I've
don't
read
think there's
all
any
these
point in me trying to
4
send something
times.
now, right?
Taunt
Look
him.
in to get you some new
Taunt
books.
Varix. What's wrong, buddy? What happened? Did you fail in your quest? Were you closer to that staff?
Hey there, buddy. Looking.
We're watching you.
Looking kind of rough. Varix, this is God.
Stop
Playing with yourself.
That's a cold
God.
Wow.
Is that real genius?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Wow.
I have seen a movie.
Hi, Varric. This is God speaking.
You've been a very naughty boy. Oh, that's good. That's really good.
That's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorites.
Same.
All right. Are we rested?
Mm-hmm.
Long rest.
God, I would have
Done.
loved to
Yep,
message
you are rested.
Varix just to taunt him.
So many
Hey,
spells.
buddy, looking kind of rough there.
I taunt in your general direction.
So not too much detective stuff. I'm going in.
Anything you'd like to tell us?
Guns blazing.
Yeah, a little bit of detective. I mean, I do have locate stuff, so. I'll prepare Dawn. Stupid flame strike.
Remember the protection too.
I did.
Okay.
But Dawn is light. They don't like light.
No, they do not.
Nor does this one next
They
to me.
evolved underground.
And this light hurts
they-
me. And if it hurts me, it's gonna. Let's go.
Perfect.
I want water walk. I still want tongues.
All right.
I don't have
You-
anything to prepare.
Yeah, I'm just
Where do
gonna.
I do push-ups and pull-ups in the morning.
I sure.
You start getting close to the cave
I'm sorry. It's
to Wave Echo, and you let's see.
As we
Grim,
spot
what's
it, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
You haven't spotted it yet.
Oh,
but
okay.
What's your passive perception?
21.
21. That's what I thought.
Damn.
You
It's awesome.
I thought it was crazy high. Oh yeah, that's right there. You definitely hear it. You hear a series of whistles from like here.
So a warning system.
Somebody knows we're here.
You say that out loud?
Yeah.
All right. Mage Armor.
And you hear some rustling.
Oh, there's 2 birds in a
I'm not
bush.
making that much noise.
What's that?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you are. You go clank, clank, clank.
One more.
Yes.
I'm Ironwolf.
Moment.
It's this large human with leather armor on, big bushy beard, and kind of bushier hair, and kind of it's like bright red.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, I heard you were coming. They told us there hasn't been much movement at the cave. They send someone out every day asking for if one more is here.
Do they come out during the day or at night?
Usually right at dusk. And if there's no show, then they about a half an hour later they bring a head out and stack it on the pile.
At least they're efficient.
Well, it ends.
We're doing now.
It'll be ending tonight.
You know, what do we do? Do we see
Just
what they
go
want
up.
first?
Just go up.
Go up there through the front door.
Yeah.
They talk to us.
Yeah, we walk in.
Let's just waltz on in.
See what terms they give us. If they leave your weapons, kill them all.
Yeah.
If they see what they want, I want to know what they want.
Yep.
Have you found any other entrances?
No.
By chance?
No, as far as I know, this is the only one in.
So
Even
going through
Gundren doesn't know if there's.
So going through the front door.
Yeah.
So, and from what we've
Classy.
seen, Gundren's brother Nundro is still alive. His head hasn't been put on the pile.
This
Okay,
will
good.
Probably be last.
What time of the day is it by this point?
It's probably like by the time you get there, it's early evening, probably like 5, 6.
So we're approaching dusk.
Yeah,
It's perfect. Let's go in.
you got a couple hours before dusk.
Let's go up.
Go forth.
Yeah.
Cloaks billowing. Here we go.
We gotta get those for everybody in the party.
I
Walk
have
through.
to draw attention to myself.
Not attuning to that.
Let's attend to it.
Let's
I thought
just
you did.
Well,
Let's
they're
just
all
walk through the
focused
front
on you.
door.
Yeah,
We
let's
kill
Yeah.
just go. Don't even
Well,
not.
they're all
I ain't
focused on
scared.
you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Let's go.
Great. We waltz
got my,
in.
Do we want me to go invisible as soon as I hit them?
No.
How long does that last?
Doesn't have a time. Until I hit something. Or I get hit by bright light.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does not require attunement.
Oh. Then yeah, we need.
You're going invisible now.
We all.
I'll pull out
It has
my
to be- it has to be dim. It's still
It's a
bright.
bonus action to make it billow.
Right.
I think so. That's a
great
great
use of
idea.
a bonus action.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna.
And
They
the
don't
other thing is with
necessarily
this one
know
is they
all
can
of
change
us.
color too.
They probably know how many and what we are. We have an extra dwarf with us.
Let's just go.
I can stealthily go around.
How are you feeling, friend? New friend?
I feel fine.
Thermal.
Thornville?
Yeah.
Go through the front door and kick some ass? I want to see what they want first.
Mm-hmm.
So much talking.
Let's go.
Where we go in?
I'm gonna draw my +2 sword instead of the.
Swear to God, if you
Hand me
ignite.
the.
That's why I'm pulling the other sword,
Okay.
so you can play with your new little toys.
So you
So
head
hard
in.
to have a darkness-based character.
Just
with two
inside the
light-based
doorway
characters.
is a stack
Thank you.
of dwarven and some human heads.
Give him a proper burial as soon as we can.
We'll bury him later.
As soon as I hit dim light, I go
Does that take key points? Or yeah.
Wait, does it?
I think it does.
It probably does.
Uh-huh.
I don't know though. But we're at level 11 now. We're fine.
So many keys.
So many key points.
Let's see. The shadow. Look, shadows. No, it doesn't.
I think it just takes.
By 11th level, you've learned to become one with the shadows. When you are in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use your action to become invisible. You remain invisible until you make an attack, cast a spell, or in an area of bright light.
That's the caveat. Is if I hit bright light or if someone casts light.
Still.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'm going to kind of stick to like the middle of the pack behind Tallies, so that when I go, hoping that no one really notices me.
Oh, I think she's over there somewhere.
What
is the one? Oh wait, no, she's over on the bar. The one I printed that's still gray. I was gonna say we could use that as your invisible fig.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Should be over on the bar somewhere. I think. Probably on the back side. No, it's not gonna be there. It's gonna be over there. At least that's the last place I saw her. Yeah, because I printed another one. It was a test print when I got my new printer.
Right.
Maybe not, but that's okay.
That.
You all right?
Yeah.
Let's walk in.
Invisible one of the.
It's fine. We know.
No, you're good.
We're fine.
Yeah,
We're fine.
invisible isn't here. So. That's stoned. Oh, here we go. Invisible.
And we reorganized and we lost everything.
Well, here you go. Here's an invisible one. So, go ahead and place yourselves right there.
Heading this way?
Yep, heading into the cavern. Yep.
Is it dark in the cavern?
Yes.
I'm activating mine.
Which one's yours?
If they're using dark vision, they can't see me.
Ah.
Nice.
Normal sight, they can see me. But if it's pitch black,
yeah, you can put yourselves right there at the edge,
I could
too,
never.
at the entrance.
660 or 60.
Stop bumping into me.
I'm sorry.
Do these goggles count as dark vision?
Huh?
Yeah, they are.
You
That
can't
is
see
dark
me.
vision.
You can't see me through the goggle.
Oh, that's cool.
So,
Well, you can't see me without the goggle because it's dark in here.
And I don't have enough. I didn't get around to actually doing all of them.
So who's leading?
Well,
Do we like this?
I do.
What are you doing for light right now?
That's good.
Yeah, Uriah can't see.
I can't see anything.
Nope. It is black in there.
You have a
All
familiar
torches
you
have
can
been
see?
out.
Then I guess I'll do my. I've gotten pretty good at having Basil on my shoulder and seeing through his eyes. He's got dark vision.
Does he?
I think so. I think he can see in the dark. He's a rat.
I don't remember. If not, I mean.
He does not have dark vision.
No?
He does not. You could boop him. You need to boop him.
Uh-oh.
So, okay, knowing that before
Does
we
not.
got in.
Oh, no. Dark vision, 30 feet.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So,
You want to boop him
30
anyway?
feet.
Because he's going to come out.
Really. I'd like it
No.
takes 2 key points to cast a spell.
I have dark vision, so
I can do it. I can do it through Basil for right now.
He's in his hair. Sitting right here. So it's not
Peeking
that far
out,
off.
peeking out under his hat.
Yeah.
It's like the way that Caleb wore the octopus.
Which is amazing, by the way.
I like to think of him more as like the in Ratatouille of him directing the
Remy.
Yes.
Remy.
All right.
I've never
I'm
seen
totally
Ratatouille.
doing Ratatouille right now.
Yeah.
Then.
All right. So as you are, the people up in front come in, you can see 2 forms inside the cave, and one of them yells out, "Halt! Who are you?"
This is Halt.
This is Hulk.
Thank you!
I don't say that.
Yeah.
No, Holler's probably end up going like, yes, dear?
Do you know these people? They
No.
just called your name.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, no, I don't.
Karis, do you want to...
Yeah, I'm
You're-
also trying to be
We
as
are
as possible.
apparently. You've been expecting us. We are one more.
Oh, you finally decided to show. I'll get the boss.
Don't sound so
Who is
good.
that?
And you hear him whistle.
I always say happy person.
While this is happening, I'm going to try to, again, invisible and stealthily
Go
go
into
through everyone and try to, like, just get over here.
Okay. Make a stealth check with advantage.
Ooh.
Let me get to that screen. Doot, doot, doot. It's action. Go.
Do you let us know where you're going?
Nope.
Can I tap our shoulder? Or...
Like, while I'm going around you guys, I will just, like, poke your thigh for the direction that I'm going in. Natural 20.
Okay.
Whoa. Was that with advantage or without?
Oh, and then a nat 19!
Okay.
So, 28.
Okay. That's you make it over there.
Do I see any other heads tracking her?
Not that you notice.
I thought you'd go to the one farther because it's a higher rock.
By the way, that is a stalagmite there.
Going up?
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes all the way up?
It doesn't go all the way up, but it blocks view.
Okay, cool.
So...
Just use it.
Yeah.
Use it as cover.
I'll use it as cover for now.
I'll say if you go one more, you're in cover.
Okay. But am I completely blocked by both of these then? Like, visually?
Visually, you can kind of see this guy over here on the side. You can't
Okay.
see the other guy.
Okay, then I'm gonna be more here.
Okay.
Since it... Would that be partial cover?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Chris, did you want to get the camera?
What's that?
Camera?
Oh, yeah, I can do the camera. Go back.
Ta-da!
There we go.
Because I want to be able to pop out pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
This should be fun.
Still up?
Okay, I got the
It's like,
fucking...
I kind of want to stealth them. But
Fuck
they're off
you.
on the ceiling anyways.
Fuck you, fuck me.
All right. You just... What are you doing?
Because I was also headed in.
Well,
I mean, I would have...
And I was going to be headed for the exact same spot.
Oh, I mean, I can...
No, that's...
I would have poked you for a direction that I would have been going in.
No.
if we go in, are they saying anything if we actually walk in?
Well, you guys haven't walked in, so...
They told us to halt.
Oh, they did. Okay, right.
Yeah, and we made the whole.
I got confused
Actually,
for a moment.
I would have been going for that spot, but I didn't actually make it to that spot.
Okay, well then that works out. So you're invisible to people with dark vision?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Everyone else sees Grimbolt just walk in. And
not if it's dark in here.
Well, that's true. They all have dark
They all have
vision.
dark
Actually, I don't know. You're
Even
using
me,
Basil
I
for
can't
dark
see.
vision, yeah.
Mm-hmm. 25.
Okay. Yep, you make it there.
You're not invisible.
How far up do those go?
Do
they touch the ceiling?
No, they don't touch the ceiling.
Okay.
They go up about 10 feet, and the ceiling's about 20 feet.
Can I stealth into this corner here?
You can try.
My stealth is 13.
You are built for this.
Unless they already spotted her, because they do have dark vision.
If they're looking
To a
at you,
long
then you can't
range.
just disappear in
Yeah,
plain
but
sight.
he is currently behind one very tall individual and another individual who's taller. But we don't know.
That's kind of why I'm like hugging to the side here and going behind that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
29.
16.
That's
29.
29.
Okay.
Are you double moving to get there?
Oh, I've gone. I counted it out. That's
10.
5, 10.
No. There's
Yeah.
double
When
moves.
you
to
go
get
through a
through
person.
10, 20,
Oh.
25. You can get just in front of Maricaris.
Like there.
Nope.
Unless if you use your
Right
double
there.
movement, right?
But then you can't.
Can't.
Well, you
do
can only
so.
move. That is a double move if you're stealthy.
Got
Stealthing. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
Stealthing you can only move at half speed.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. You know, you're being sneaky.
Yeah.
It couldn't have been gone up the wall and over. So that means
What,
I'm
10 feet
essentially going over them.
Yeah, but it's still
That would put me about here.
no. That would still put you there, with a full move because you have to move at half speed.
Yeah. So
You wanna be on but you want to be on the wall. at
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
point.
you can be
I'd
on the wall, out of Maricaris' way.
Yeah.
right.
Well, now see, here's the thing. This cave opens up to being that tall. It's not that tall coming in. It's
Yeah.
only
Okay.
it's not a super tall ceiling coming in.
Okay.
might
So
have
once you get in
next
there,
round.
the cave
I
opens
was
up.
kind of
Yeah.
was planning on that.
Okay. So you'd probably stealth next round? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can wait. I can hold that.
Okay. Well,
So who's moving now?
well, they told us to halt.
They told us to halt.
Hmm.
There was
We're
for the
moving
boss
because
is coming.
We can't be seen.
Right.
Their boss is coming. Do we want to take a step forward and see?
They said
Might as well.
We'll get more comfortable. We'll take one big old step forward.
Stop! And you hear, "Tch." And you can see them pointing something at you
Did we move or did we get
as
to
soon
5
as you
feet?
start moving.
So we didn't get to 5 feet yet. No.
Tell us your boss. Who is he? Or who are they?
You'll meet him.
Why are you here?
Since we've entered a cave, I would have swapped to the hand crossbow.
Okay.
Because I've never been in this cave, so I don't know if there's big open areas
Or not.
Why are you in our cave? We watch for your boss then, apparently. Not the talking type.
No.
Would it be?
Oh,
Could
you
we
got
do
water in
another-
front of your book there, Bob.
Yeah.
Can we do another round of movement at this point?
Yeah.
Can I? Is this open here?
It is open there, yeah.
Okay.
It's difficult terrain, but yeah.
That doesn't.
I know, it
matter.
doesn't matter to you. I was just going to say that's difficult terrain, but...
I'm gonna go right here.
Is that half move?
Yeah. I would technically be right here if it's half move. I'm kind of in between
Okay.
and not full squares.
Yeah, because you can only move half if you're still trying to be stealthy.
It's 45 right here.
Okay.
So yeah, so she physically can't. My mini can't fit there,
Mhm.
but I'm
Yep.
just peeking out right
Yeah,
here.
just put yourself up on the wall.
There we go. Okay. So just peeking out.
Mm-hmm. Make a stealth roll with advantage.
That's pretty good. 25.
Okay.
Does this go all the way up, or
No,
is it...
that's only like that high.
Oh,
It's
okay.
only, it's difficult terrain, but it's...
It is what it is.
25.
And it gives partial cover.
I'm just gonna move right through there.
Okay.
I'm tracking their heads to make sure they're not, like, tracking us.
Make a perception check.
The
23.
They seem to be focused on the door.
24.
Okay.
At least we're keeping the attention on us and not you two.
Mm-hmm.
One does seem to be looking over towards where Grim is, but like he's almost confused though.
Perfect. We like a confused person.
Hold.
Do I see him looking over?
Make a perception check.
That's right, you got goggles.
I do. It's a 10.
Nope.
How much longer is it going to be?
Won't be long.
My
Be in a hurry
patient,
to die.
my patience is running thin.
Sorry, my friend was not built for patience.
Would you guys have moved into this space, or are you staying behind?
At this point, I'm better off behind.
Okay.
I mean, I can definitely move to the side here.
It's up to you.
Sure.
And have that at least
Yeah.
over.
I can't be kind of like in the middle. I have to be
Yeah, you
behind
gotta be one or
someone.
the other. Yeah, be.
Do they get yelled at?
I'll be
for
behind our
moving
friend.
around?
We're short.
No, they don't care as long as you don't come in. So after, do you guys want to move anymore, or are you set where you are?
I am set.
This is what it's going to have to be.
All right. So after a few minutes,
Of course,
this guy moves
if they
over
come in with
here.
a torch, I'm screwed.
This guy
Same.
comes up here.
No, you're fine. You are invisible. Oh no, never mind.
This guy.
I can't be in bright,
Yeah.
but I'm banking on the fact that these are drop.
So I'm using those the one fig.
You're using
So-
the black spider.
I'm using the black spider.
Because it's fair.
It's the leader. Whether or
No,
not
actually, it's not.
No.
The other one is comes up. That's a male, and then and then that's a female, and the female's in robes,
Oh.
Swishy, swishy.
and the male is in armor. Find him. There we go. Yes. Oh yeah. He's wearing chain.
What are the weapons?
And he has a cloak on. He actually has a rapier at his side.
Finesse fighter.
And you also see a hand crossbow at his hip. The other one is the female is wearing robes. And she has a dagger actually at her hip.
Any staff?
Nope. And
So robes, no armor at all that we see?
nope. But yeah, they walk up. They come up out of the that's the drop down that goes into the main cavern, and they come up, and the male looks over and goes, "About time you showed up one more. I was beginning to think you didn't care."
Well, if you had maybe contacted us instead of kidnapping and murdering a whole bunch of innocent people, you might have.
I figured this would get your attention.
It certainly did. Once we finally knew about it.
We were busy taking care of a vampire.
I'm here to make you a deal.
Oh,
What
really?
deal would that be?
You give me the staff, all of the pieces. I know you have them. And I'll give you your friends back.
Is this a female talk?
That's the male.
Male?
Who are you? I'd like to know the name of the person that I'm, discussing things with. You obviously have a sort of bit of a disadvantage. You know who we are.
My name is Mal. Mal Baraz.
That is
You
a
male
very drow name.
And this is my sister, Avala.
Oh, she's got a better
Avala?
name.
Well, shouldn't she be the one speaking then?
Why?
Yeah, as far as I know, I'd always heard the ladies were in charge when it comes to drow.
We've killed all the other male
Some
drow
places.
leaders that we've encountered.
And that's not the way our society works.
Well, How do we even know that our friends that you have our friends, and that they're alive?
I can show them to you if you want.
What's her name?
Preferably alive.
That would be
Havala.
that would be certainly helpful.
We never made figs for them.
No. Is one of you willing to go in and see for yourselves?
I will.
Leave your weapons with your friends. I guarantee safe passage there and back.
You would in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I take my sword and I hand it to Graham. Or I hand it to.
Hey, Grim, here!
There you go.
Here, catch!
I take both swords out and I hand them to Octavian, and
The other one.
take both swords, and I take the warhammer I have off my hip and I hand it to him.
How do you move?
Huh?
How do you move?
Very loudly.
We don't play with encumbrance.
No.
That's how he moves.
Then I take the bow off, and then I also take the bow off. No, that's in the bag holding. I'm hanging on to my shield though.
That's not a weapon.
He doesn't seem to care about your armor.
Okay. Well, I'm not I'm not disrobing. No, but I'm still carrying my shield.
He says something to the guy next to him, and he indicates that you can come forward.
Why don't you try seducing him in the way back?
I'll step forward.
Is he speaking in Drow or Undercommon?
Drow.
Okay.
So I understand all of that, so I know what's happening.
Yeah. He says,
Okay.
show him, bring him back.
So you're...
Yep. And then the one right there,
This one?
yep, is the one that escorts him. So you can pull Marikaris and him off.
I
They
want
take you down a ladder.
follow
Down a ladder?
Yeah.
stealthily. So I know I will kind of fall behind, but it's one of those that, like, me at half speed kind of matches most people at their walking speed.
Okay. Give me 3 stealth checks.
Are these at advantage since
Yeah.
I'm invisible? Okay. That's not bad. 19 for the first.
Mm-hmm.
24. Shut up. I'm tired.
No, you're fine.
You only get 2 hours of sleep. I only get 3.
Yeah, we're on
At
the
least
same
that's what
page.
I felt like.
We're on the same page.
Ooh, that's not super great.
It's just really rare when I see you count with your fingers.
And 17 for the last.
Okay. All right. Well, after they leave, he stands there. He's like, "Well, we've got some time."
I'm going to be
Yes.
leaving like a 5 to like 10.
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like we're looking for the same items.
What is your interest
We're
in
not
them?
looking for you. Found them.
And what's your interest in them? Who are you working for?
No, I'm not there.
That's for you to know. It's no, that is of no concern of yours.
Metagame
I think that it is.
Yeah.
You're
You're threatening our friends.
You're looking for what we have. I think that
They told me I'm... Oh.
I think that we
You
have.
told him we had all of them.
We're
Too
not
late.
supposed to tell
Too
them.
late.
No, he says that he knows that we have.
He doesn't know.
You don't have to confirm it.
Yeah.
Too late.
Yep.
Too
Too late.
It doesn't matter.
He doesn't know we found the staff.
He's assuming we did because we
Because
left.
they can say whatever they want. Doesn't mean
Yeah,
it's
you
true.
just let them talk.
Bad guys.
I'm not there.
Right?
But no, who I work for is of no concern of yours.
Did you know the black spider?
I did.
What were your thoughts on them?
He was a failure.
Okay. And you are?
Not a failure.
What about Varix?
I saw that.
Varix is an old friend of ours. You know him.
I know of him.
Oh, you never met him.
I've met him in passing.
Any word of him? He likes to run away from us when he sees us.
Yes, that's why he's in his current state.
Oh,
Well, that's fun to hear. No, seriously.
No, this
We got
is
something in common.
wanna
We
hear.
don't like Varix. Let's talk. Because we want to kill him. Can we kill him?
If it were up to me, I'd hand him over to you now.
Perfect.
Where is he now? Because that is
This
very
one, I saw that
satisfying to
coming.
hear.
That is true. That is kind of satisfying. We do have that in common. He, 'cause obviously he was after the same pieces as a black spider, and
Apparently.
Varix were looking for the items that we're talking about, and we both abandoned Castle Greyhawk. I don't know where he went, but again, after we battle him, he just likes to
Run
not
away
stand
with
his
his
ground.
tail between his legs.
But
That doesn't sound good.
He's a coward.
he's a coward. So you were in charge down here then?
Yes.
And I'm assuming Avala left with...
No, Avala's still there.
Both of them are still there. So where's the City of Secrets? Or Jael Dale Salzan?
I'm not going to tell you that. I'm surprised you've heard of it, though.
We have. We've come across some information fighting here a lot. You know. So for some reason you guys don't like us.
Still trying to figure that one out.
Yeah. I'm totally unprovoked. I like this. I like how you have not really attacked us on sight, but I don't like what you're doing to our friends in the cave.
Yeah.
I try to be civil.
And what you're doing is not civil.
Certainly civil.
It's borderline.
With what you have outside of the entryway over here, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, that's
just because you're trying to make a statement, trying to get to our attention. We weren't even on this particular plane of reality until just a couple days ago.
Means to an end.
Well, I didn't care for it. I'd like to stick one of your heads on those stakes outside if this doesn't go well. We'll see where that leads.
I'll watch the idle
Octavian
threats.
mad.
What's that?
Octavian mad.
Octavian's pissed.
I'm not there, but
Man.
So while this is going on, you're led, Russ, you're led in. You're led in through, you head in and head over towards the fungus cave.
Okay.
And then up the stairs over by where the forge is.
Mm-hmm.
And in the room off of the forge side, there's multiple drow in that area that you see. And they open up a door and says, there. And inside you see two people.
Where's the rest?
we
Bound,
only have two.
gagged.
Oh.
And it is Phelan and Blauka.
Are they going to let me in the room?
Nope. They're like, there, you've seen them. Clunk.
Well,
Let's
at
go
least
back.
now we know where they're
Did I
at.
see? I mean, I'm like peeking between like Marika's legs and around.
You didn't get that close.
Okay. Well,
that
then I'm
time.
going to pay attention to Marikaris. And I'm going to like make myself as like flat to the wall as possible.
There are at least 5 drow in this area.
And I don't have a weapon. I can fight hand to hand, but I'm not near as effective.
And you don't know that I followed you.
Mm-mm. All right, I'll turn around and go back.
Okay.
He doesn't say a word. You could they can see, probably, they can notably notice.
They both look. Give me a perception check.
Let's see, perception. 20. Dirty
Okay.
20.
So you could tell it was them. They both looked very disheveled.
Mm-hmm.
Clothes were rags.
It's been months at this point.
Oh, yeah, it's been months.
I would imagine all of Lauka's jewels are gone.
Oh yeah. That's
She
all
got-
gone. She's
yeah.
basically wearing linen.
Yeah.
There's obvious bruises on both of them.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm, you can just see, like, jaw clenched, probably, veins throbbing, doof, doof, doof from a distance.
The forehead vein popping
just
out.
And I will turn on my heel and go back to where I was, where we were. I'm not even waiting for this fucking guide or whoever it was. I know where I'm at. And I'm
Pissed off.
I'm mad, and so I will move back at a brisk pace. Anybody gets out of my way.
We'll see what happens.
So,
Excuse me.
their leader guaranteed me safe passage.
Yep.
So I'm going to take him at his word.
And you are escorted back. And up the ladder.
Up the ladder.
How many drow are in this room?
There are at least 5 that you can see
5 in
around that area, and that's after the other one goes back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you followed back, I would assume?
I'm debating.
Well, you can pop back, can you?
I can only pop 60 feet,
Okay.
and then I lose invisibility.
Right.
Um.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't
Yeah.
see you. I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't know.
At best, he could think she might have followed me. But
I follow back.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make checks.
Yeah.
3 again.
Yeah.
Let's save to my stuff. I'm proficient in it, so yeah.
I take my weaponry back from.
Okay. Give me a perception check.
27 for the first.
Okay.
Natural 20. Fuck you. Love the side. Ooh, that's awesome. It's rolling real good tonight.
8 this time.
Okay. You don't see anything. You're too pissed.
25
Okay.
for the third.
Give me a perception check as well.
No, that's performance. 15.
Okay.
So
you don't really see it either.
not knowing that yet, conversations with Maul. Just want to strike up every drow we've encountered, we've defeated.
I'm sorry. So are these 2 drow as well?
Yeah.
4. So we know of 9 total.
Yeah.
I'm more for now.
What's guaranteeing your safety from us? You guys have not been a threat yet. And everyone we fought have been
I'm not
cowardly.
here to be a threat. I'm here to make a deal.
When I take my weapons back, by the way, I put the +2 sword back. I have my flame tongue out, but it's not lit.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stand 5 feet away from the mage.
Yeah, you're in the pit then.
Oh, then I'm right behind the mage.
I've been just watching the whole time.
So that drops off
Seeing
into the
things
pit?
weird.
Yeah.
So you actually have to go down into it
Yes.
before.
And then
So
go.
then
To the side of it.
yeah.
So when I come back, I look at them. I said, "They're down. They're what did I say? They're over in a room near the forge. They're there. They're alive." And I look at the drow leader. What was his name again?
No.
Mal.
Yeah.
You don't have to use his name. If you're that pissed
I look
off.
at him and I say, "Well, thank you for your hospitality and for adhering to your word about safe passage. I must admit, I'm a bit upset at the treatment of prisoners at your hands. It's not very civilized. I had been led to believe that the Drow were civilized people, so I'm a bit upset at that.
We are civilized. When the prisoners behave, they're treated well. These two have learned.
I can certainly believe.
They certainly serve well at times.
I can certainly believe that Lauka probably did not adhere to your rules or what you would consider good behavior.
She acts up from time to time.
I'm sure.
She's learned her place.
But I've got a deal for you now. You can return my friends to us unharmed, and you can leave here with your lives. And I'll hopefully never lay eyes on you again. Or you can die, and I am going to ignite my fucking blade, and I'm gonna run forward.
Come on, you knew this was gonna happen.
And Klimbrum lights up.
No, I don't.
As soon as he runs forward, you do.
30 feet.
No. 40 feet of bright light.
40 feet of bright light. He's running forward.
Then I would have banked.
You don't know he's doing it.
You don't know he's doing it.
Then pop stunning strike.
Well, when you see the flame,
that's the thing.
Okay.
It's actually too late to get into this combat.
Yeah, it's like 11:15.
Yeah, so we're gonna actually wind up cutting it early tonight. But
oh no,
guys, this is going to be a 2-hour fight.
This is going to be a big fight.
Minimum.
So this is going to. We're going to start with him lighting the sword and running in, and then we're gonna it's going to be. We're going to go into initiative as soon as we start because they're ready for a fight.
They're ready for it. This is not a surprise.
This is not a surprise yet.
No, they'll be ready.
Darn.
So, but yes, so that's what we're going to.
But they also don't know you're behind them.
No,
so
that's actually why I positioned myself behind the mage.
So the invisibility is going to drop, but you're going to probably get a good shot at the guy. So, sorry guys, I warned you.
No,
he's hanging on by a fucking thread for the last 2 months.
I can't get off any type of spell just before he runs.
Nope. Not unless you go before him in initiative.
So that's kind of like so that was hard for.
I didn't even give him a chance to respond. It was just like, no, he's dead.
Is that so? When he ignites the sword, that's when initiative starts, right?
Yep.
Essentially,
that'll be the first thing he does.
Is ignite it.
Yeah.
And
then initiative starts, and then that's when
he wouldn't move yet. We see that you see him light. That's an aggressive action. We take initiative.
Yeah.
So you can still go before him.
Yeah.
And then the problem is we'll get through this fight. If hopefully once we get through this fight, and then we'll have another fight of a similar nature when we encounter the guards.
Octavian wants to blow shit up.
Oh yeah.
He's been stalling for time to get you back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, we're all primed, man. This is fucked up.
Yeah.
You don't forget, this is hard for Klimbrum too, because Locker's her girlfriend.
Sure, yeah.
So...
When you heard Lauka, he said Lauka. We didn't know this until he said Lauka out loud.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he said it.
Yeah. Well, I saw his. That's why I followed.
Oh, yeah.
And it was hard for her to stay.
I'm honestly surprised he didn't make me make a roll, because I'm like, I was this close to just going fuck it and started shield bashing everybody.
Yeah. And then you would have had me there, but you didn't know. Because frankly, you don't even know I go invisible yet.
Mm-hmm. And I'm looking, he's not stupid. I mean, he's emotional at this point, but he's not stupid.
Yeah.
He's gonna look around the room. He's gonna see 4 or 5 Drow warriors and go, I'm not gonna do her any good.
No. It's
suicide. So, he's not stupid. He's gonna come back here, he's gonna get his swords, he's gonna get rearmed, and then he's gonna go, okay, now you're dead. I know my friend's alive.
We know of 9.
Right, because he's also not, thinking fairly impulsively at this point too. So, there's a balance of it.
You're positioned perfectly.
Yep. So it's fine. Once he gets closer, I pop up.
Well, if you go before
to do.
If you go before initiative, you see his aggressive action.
Oh yeah. Like, if I see the flame go and I so happen to roll higher...
You just heard Octavian step up to him. What's the guarantee of your safety?
Mm-hmm.
I won't put your heads on those spikes.
Mm-hmm.
He's ready to go.
Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing, too.
They have a pile.
A pile.
That's the other thing, too.
Piling them up as like a pyramid.
I mean, that's the other thing, too.
That's even worse.
He's also pissed about that, too. About them just showing up and just killing a bunch of innocent miners and fuck, man, these guys are dead. They're dead ski. There's no deal.
Yeah,
with
there's
no.
These
assholes.
That's not civilized.
Civil. For Drow, this is civility.
This is civility. For Drow. But still, no, fuck that noise, man.
Oh man. At least I get to wake up at 5:15 and not 4.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us, everybody.
Next time, we will have hopefully some kind of resolution to our missing team members from 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now. No, I'm in Louisville next week.
Damn it.
Wait, you want to play next week?
Yes! I'm waiting for this moment for so long.
I'm in Memphis Sunday through Thursday this week. And then next week I'll be in Dallas from like Tuesday through Friday. I'll be home. I gotta fly in 5 a.m. I'll be here
Will you
at
actually
10.
get to fly instead of drive?
Yeah, fly. Yeah, I'll be flying back from
You're gonna have to make
Dallas.
you drive 2,000 miles.
I'll be flying back from Dallas that Friday. Next time we play at 5 a.m. Dallas.
Well, and that's the thing. So I'll be in Louisville next week for a curling competition, and then I come home and I'll be home that week, and then the following week I'm in Orlando for 4 days. So
lucky.
Oh,
I'm there for a work conference.
How long when are you in Orlando?
The first week in April.
Oh yeah, you're missing. I was saying you could take a. If you have any free time, you could go to the area show. But
I'm not. I'm leaving Monday, coming back Thursday. So I won't be there for the weekend.
While invisible.
I'm going to be in conferences all
is
day
that,
each day.
Ranger?
Okay. I'm going down there to learn a bunch of stuff.
Well, guys, thanks again for joining us. It is we'll be back on Monday back on Tuesday for Nerds with Alcohol. Chris and I. I'm thinking about maybe trying to get another guest. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to have my buddy John on, the one that built the new PC that's over here.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great.
Nice.
Yeah.
And his buddy, who's his partner in his business, BA Gaming, right?
Maybe he can build me a new rig.
Yeah, they do a great job, man. Yeah. They're out in Novi or out in Romeo, but they do really good work, and they got good prices.
Cool. So there's that, and then we'll probably at some way, shape, or form we'll have our Tavern Knights a week from Monday. So Tavern Talk, Tavern Talk a week from Monday,
and then we'll be back here in 2 weeks. To do this battle. Yep. This long-awaited battle.
Battle. That will be the 31st.
Yep.
So holy smokes!
And I got a lot of painting to do because I got a bunch of drow over there to paint up. So yeah. Thanks a lot, guys. We are still trying to get to 100 followers.
We just hit 80.
We just hit 80.
Yep.
So we got Tuesday. We hit 80. So yeah, if you can follow, great. If you can subscribe, even better. So, if you got a spare Twitch subscription, throw it our way. I mean, if you're not using it.
The last Tavern Talk we had some really good.
We had some
dialogue.
We did
chat.
Yeah, that's what Chris had said.
Yeah, we had some people chime in on Tavern Talk, and it was really cool having some getting some community feedback and some
actually inquired about monks and that.
Yeah, asking questions about monks,
whether they really are dope.
It's more like kind of like the
are they effective?
Yeah, like the insecurities that even I was going through with Klimbrum. I didn't build her, frankly, math-wise, very efficiently. She has a major flaw with the listen being so low.
Right.
You didn't min-max her.
No, I didn't. I went with the concept versus min-maxing.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And
which is really the ideal.
Yeah.
It's more fun playing your character.
Yeah. Like the fact that she has a low wisdom, or she did have a low wisdom, it was a real detriment for a long time.
I mean, I would be. People would probably look at Marikaris's build and be like, "Dude, you made a superhero," and I'm like, "I just rolled really well."
And frankly, I rolled really well for Klimbrim as well. Because I had like 17s and 18s across the board, with the exception of like 110, which went into her charisma.
Yeah,
like my highest stat went into
with a
strength.
Roleplay heavy group like this, it's I mean,
it makes sense.
I've only played one campaign of D&D, and this is it.
Yeah, same.
But as roleplay heavy as this is, not min-maxing is going to be more fun for your character development.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
the whole point.
But the math person in me wants to min-max. But like it was.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But I can't remember who.
But the group we have, it's
also to make let's.
But they were going through doubts with monks as well, because they're playing an astral monk.
Oh, okay.
And you just have to get creative with them.
Also, I wanted to bring this up before we bow out, and we can do it on camera, it's fine too. We play on the 31st. That is also the premiere of Dungeons & Dragons.
Yes.
The movie. So, I would like to potentially make plans for all of us to go and see it on the following Saturday. So let's see if we can clear that time, if possible. We'll talk about it more on the show. We'll talk about it more during the next 2 weeks.
The first?
The first, yeah.
And watching that Speak with Dead trailer was
my god!
And so realistic.
Yeah. Or the fact.
Was that a question? Yes.
Only answer when I ask you a question. Okay. Yes. Go.
Why did you
That was a question.
And then, of course, seeing the in the background of that digital or the background of that clip where we see the characters from the cartoon in the background.
Well, actually, that's actually probably also going to be Cyberpunk night.
We can go during the day, guys. It doesn't have to be a night show.
I work on Saturday.
Yeah, but you get out. You'll be home by like noon.
I can be.
Ish. Yeah.
Take a little nap. Go see a 2-3 o'clock show, 4 o'clock show.
I'm not sure.
All right, well, let's try and plan it.
That'd be fun.
I would love to. Yeah,
I think it'd be
a lot of fun.
I guess in John Wick 4.
I'll deal with going to the
Rather go to the
movies.
movies than be working. But
Well, sure.
But yeah, and seeing the original D&D characters from the
I fucking
cartoon.
hate going through
Were
the
they in
movies.
it?
I know you do.
They're in the.
They're in the footage
Yeah.
that was released recently.
I gotta see that. I haven't seen that
they
yet.
just better not meet.
Yeah, they. I posted a picture on.
Yeah, it's like
I saw
It was like a
Yeah.
3-minute clip that they released.
It was
where
in
they're
their
in the
basement.
Then they're in the maze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're going in, there's 3 groups that are going into the maze. The thieves are one of them, the main characters. And when they pan around,
Honor Among Thieves, that's it.
yeah, you see Chris Pine's character look over, and it is the original D&D characters.
That's
What
from
I
the
love
cartoon.
is the fact that only like OG D&D nerds will get that Easter egg.
For the most, yeah, kind of.
But then you see like
I didn't know
one.
there was a Dungeons and
It depends
Dragons
on
animated show.
it depends on where.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently that cartoon is extremely popular in South America.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
why
that's why that
the
Brazil
commercial was
commercial,
made in Brazil.
Okay.
They made a whole commercial based with those characters because
I
that
own the
cartoon-
series.
So do I.
I have,
we
I
haven't
have the whole.
watched it
I have the DVD. But yeah, and then you see actually as they run in, Bobby, the little barbarian kid, he actually gets to the first chest and opens it up, and there's an axe in there, and he grabs it.
But
and
apparently,
takes
they
off
don't have
running.
their weapons.
Yeah, they don't.
They're vested
None of
with
them have their weapons.
So, and without their weapons, they're just a bunch of teenagers. It's like, oh. So.
That's very chaotic, the trailers. It's like, it looks so fun to
Only
watch.
2 of them had weapons.
Technically correct.
Yep.
They're items. You're right. The bow staff.
Like I said,
the,
I worked in the movie theater
3,
when
the
that,
bow staff. No,
The
the
first
first
one.
when that first
Say,
D&D movie
yeah.
came
We're
out.
going to talk about that one.
I remember when I started working
Let's
at the
talk
movie
about that
theater,
first D&D
like
movie.
20 plus years ago. That's when the first D&D movie came
We don't-
out. I remember watching
we
that.
don't talk about that.
No, that
We
was
don't
a real.
talk about that movie.
Hey, it wasn't so bad.
What?
They could have done it a lot worse.
They
It's
didn't.
true.
I actually
Not
remember.
much.
They could have done it.
I remember
I
actually
never
enjoying
saw
it.
it.
I liked it for what it was, but I had no concept of what
Wait,
D&D
was that the one
really
that Tom
was
Baker
at
was
the time.
in?
No. Oh wait, yeah, Tom Baker was in that movie.
Okay,
The guy
yeah.
from Rocky Horror. No, Tom Baker wasn't in Dungeons and Dragons. The guy who played the guy who wrote Rocky Horror, the guy who plays Riff Raff in the Rocky Horror Picture Show is in the film.
Oh, is he?
Is in Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, Jeremy Irons is the big villain.
No, Tom Baker is in that movie. He played the elf. When they go and visit him, he's a lot fatter. He's in there. Sorry, Anastasia and I squeaked ridiculously loud when we saw that. That's why I know.
Consult the Google.
Sorry. It was a very small, very minor part.
Steve said, Pitch Blend said, "Oh no, not Orlando," and Steve said, "Great game, good peoples."
Yep.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks, Steve. Miss you.
Yeah, miss you. See you in a couple months.
I mean, maybe. You want to come down to Cork for a wee bit?
He was talking about it, I think.
We'll message you. Yeah. We got the room.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. I still want to see Ant-Man and Wasp too.
Yeah, me
I
too.
haven't seen that yet.
And of course, there's Shazam.
Mm-hmm. Shazam!
So Scar's the bad guy?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Yep, Tom Baker was in this.
One of the best scenes in the first one was him. I don't even know how to pee in this suit. They show him run into the bathroom and go, Shazam! And lightning comes down through the ceiling so that he gets out of the costume.
The initial reviews have been mostly positive. If anything, the more negative thing they're saying is like the most negative shit I've heard is like it's okay. They didn't reinvent the wheel. They didn't do anything special.
We don't want them to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
We just want them to make a good
fucking
movie.
Yeah.
No,
I meant
talking about
Shazam too.
Oh.
But even Shazam.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things I will say,
it just has
seeing
to be better
something
than
in the
yes.
So they're changing how, in the movie at least, how the Displacer Beast works, because they show that in that section too.
That is tentacles or the projector.
Yeah, his tentacles are like a projector. Instead of it just being looking out of place, it actually projects, uses its tentacles and projects
an image
of itself. Mm-hmm. So it's like walking up over here, projecting an image over there, and they're focused on this as it's walking up behind him against like a sneak attack.
In the actual lore, a Displacer Beast is basically just kind of like a foot off or 2 feet off, so that when you swing to hit it, you
there's a chance you'll miss.
Well, see, that's why you could also skin it and
make
create
it
cloak.
Yeah.
It's hard to do it with two tentacles and projecting.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it. I thought it was a kind of a cool image, but it does change it. But fuck it. It's going to... I mean, we got a Displacer Beast. We got a Mimic. We got a gelatinous cube.
Which the one chick...
Isn't there a Mimic?
Doric?
Yeah.
Shoves her hand in there, and she's like, it burns!
Yeah, another minute, and that would have been gone, or whatever, so... And at one point, I think they actually dive into it or something.
Yeah, I think Chris Pine does.
Yeah, Chris Pine dives into it. Ouch.
To avoid the Displacer Beast.
Yeah. I think this movie is going to kill. I think it's going to, I loved Hugh Grant's character. He's on this big stand. He's like, all right, now bring me down. This is much higher than we discussed. It's very high. And, I think it's cute. I think it's going to be killer. And like I said, they brought it to South by Southwest, and everybody loved it there. So
That's rumors. Do you only know Jeremy Irons because he's Scar? Not from anything else?
That is all that I really know him from.
Okay.
I know
he was Alfred.
TV show.
I never watched it.
Oh, I thought
Not
you
the
did.
show?
Oh, I thought you did.
What
No.
TV show?
The Watchmen.
He was.
He's Ozymandias.
I know
He's
he was
Ozymandias,
in a movie that I watched.
He's in.
I couldn't tell you what movie it was, and I only knew him because of his voice.
He's in Die Hard 3.
Yeah.
Die Hard 3
He's a great villain in Die Hard 3.
Oh, no, yes.
He was Hans Gruber's brother.
That's what it was. Yeah. It was Die Hard 3.
And he was in the Musketeer movie.
Yes.
He's
Man in the
Man Mask.
With Leo.
That's one of those.
I like that movie.
Well, so
I actually like that one too.
That's one of those that
I hated that. I was fine with it, but I hated it because of Caprio going Ethos. And it's like, no! But again, that's just me.
It's one of those that I've probably seen most of that movie, but never in one sitting. The only reason why I knew who he was in Die Hard 3, though, was because of his voice. Because he's a voice
a very distinctive voice.
Oh, Scar is amazing.
He was also one of the Alfreds. He was Alfred in BVS and Justice League.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah, I figured you hadn't. But still, he was a great
in the newer ones, he's Alfred.
There are two lists. There is a virtual list, and there's a list on the side of that cabinet.
Yeah. And I also liked him in Kingdom of Heaven. He did a really good job in that one.
Jeremy Irons is just... He's
an amazing actor. He's an actor.
I only saw that once, but I was high on Vicodin.
But seeing him in Dungeons and Dragons was tragic because he just chewed scenery like that. It was just way over the top.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh What happened to this?
He was trying to make it worse.
His worst
That's how
roll.
villains were played in
Yeah,
fantasy
exactly.
movies.
Oh, hey, thanks, Steve. You just subscribed for the 16th month.
Yeah,
Thank
great.
you, Steve.
All right. Well, I say we get out of here because
Yep.
it's getting late, and you gotta go to bed. And
You can get to bed early. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody. Remember, you can follow us on all the social
Never
medias.
thought
You know where it is
5:15
by
would
now.
be sleeping in.
Right.
But yeah, join us here 2 weeks from tonight to see what happens in this fight. We'll be back here 7:30 Eastern time. So have a good one.
good night.
Good night.
Happy St. Patty.
Yeah. And join Russ and I on Tuesday at 8 Eastern for nerds.
Let's talk about the Oscars a little bit.
Yeah, nice.
All right. See you guys.
Good night.
Where is it? There it is.